welcome. Welcome. Today, we're here for Trauma Team, in chronological order. More or less. Chronological-ish. You know, close enough. Yes. This is going to be a playthrough that is mostly in chronological order. There are some, things that are not, placed weirdly, so they're gonna be a little bit, weird. But that'll be fine. I'm playing as close as I am able to. I would like to say, I'm in the process of switching away from Streamlabs to, Stream Element, so that's why things kind of look different. And yeah, if you'd like to know the playthrough I'm basing this off of, which is by Opendork of the lparchive. And hello, Doombringer, how are you? Yes, but if I could get this to work with me. Listen, the censor bar issue, that's gonna happen all street. So don't even worry about it. Anyway, we're gonna start a new game. Difficulty, we're gonna go resident. I know my way around a hospital. Don't ask question. Save to which file? Save to that one. That's fine, get rid of it. The characters and events in this game are fictitious. Any similarities to organizations, people are people, and that's it. Nothing else. Butterflies. Many butterflies. There's a girl in the phone. Apparently. Anyway, yeah, today we're starting Trauma Team. I wanted to do this for a long time, actually. Oh, that follow was you, Doombringer. Thank you. Thank you for joining the Storm Chase. Hello, welcome. We're getting used to this new system. It's fine. Anyway, that was the prologue. And the thing is with this, there's so many things, so many characters, so many stories to follow. But we'll get there, because we're going in order. Timeline, more or less order, is what we're doing here. So some of these people we're just gonna leave for a while, and then we'll come back. We'll come to them eventually.
Greetings, Doctor.
Oh, hello. Yes,
Please allow me
I am a doctor.
with how to interface with this hospital.
Oh, yeah. I can tilt the
right
control stick. Ooh.
This will allow you to select which doctor's episodes to experience.
Alright,
Should you wish
thanks.
to change the difficulty of your
Yup, I can do
then
that.
Press
Press
the
the
A
A
button.
button.
Difficulty settings only apply to the doctors that perform operations.
Okay. Got it. Anyway, so we got all these people we could start doing stuff with, surgeries and whatnot. But we did the prologue, which is the same for everybody else. It's just one prologue. We're going to start with, though, Dr. Gabriel Cunningham, Overcast. Start episode. Let's go.
Operation complete. All right. Bring in the next patient.
Dr. Cunningham, this patient's convulsing.
Damn it. It just never ends. Just go. Leave this place to me.
Go without me. You want to answer that phone, dude? You know, the phone is ringing and all that. You want to...
Yeah, I must have dozed off.
Did you... I think I heard you light that. I was about to say, like, you went to sleep with a lit cig in your mouth? That doesn't sound like a good idea.
It's Lisa. I thought it'd be useless calling the house. I want to get Joshua's things next Sunday. I'm sure you won't be there anyhow. I'll drop the keys in the mailbox.
Well,
Well then.
yeah, that's about my reaction. Didn't sound good. Sounds like a divorce. Alright. Learned so much from that. Gabriel here, he smokes, and he's probably going through either marriage problems or they're already divorced. And the wife got the kid. Maybe. I don't know. That's just a guess. Anyway, next we're gonna shift to Tomoe Tachibana, the chieftain's daughter. Let's go.
Everything has been prepared for your departure, Lady Tomoe.
Is this? I'm gonna err on the side of caution here, because there's one I know that's bad later. Listen, I'm not. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
As you wish.
Can't show shoulder on Twitch. That's illegal.
By the 8 million gods that
Okay, we're
exist
probably
to
fine.
protect this world. I, Tomoe, daughter of Tachibana, shall heed the path of honor. Let the heavens be my witness.
Wow. Full staff. Full staff in this house.
Have a wonderful day, Lady Tomoe.
That's so many alternating maids and butlers. So many. Anyway, we're gonna continue on with Tomoe here, and move on to doing something actually. Whoa, crazy. Insecure smile. Here we go. Resident difficulty. Start the episode. Here we go. You flew in on a helicopter, apparently. Nice.
Hey, Tomoe!
Oh, here comes another one. Did you jump from that helicopter?
Oh, good morning, Maria. Today's a fine
Maria,
day.
did you jump from that helicopter?
Yeah. Hey, aren't you on night shift today? You're here early.
Yes, Joshua's operation has been scheduled for today.
Joshua?
Gabe's son, right?
Oh, that is Gabe's
Never
son.
forgot.
I was about to
It
say.
is only an ulcer treatment, so I'm sure it'll go smoothly.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cool. I'll go in too as your support, okay?
Oh, but you can't, Maria. Didn't you work here overnight? You need to rest.
You should rest, sleep.
I'll be fine. This is why I work out. Just let me grab a shower.
Maria!
Maria is gonna do it either way. You tried.
Oh well. Refusing a friend's kindness is not the way of honor. Hanzo, Please make the preparations for the operation.
It's not the way of
Certainly,
honor.
lady.
That butler disappeared. Disappeared real quick.
We will now begin treating the ulcer using the endoscope.
The endoscope.
We're ready,
Let's
Doctor.
do this! Hanzo, my instruments, please.
As you wish.
Holy moly, what is that?
Oh,
This is Lady Tomoe's personal
That's a very-
endoscope built
very
to
fancy.
her orders. The grip is boxwood, embellished with golden bellflower.
that's very fancy medical equipment.
Built to order? You had an endoscope made just for you?
Apparently.
The path of honor demands that I use the best tools I can.
Ah, yes, the path of honor.
Gold is non-toxic. Also, it is thinner, thus less intrusive.
I don't really.
Still,
I don't
to
know if
shell
I
out the
believe
cash for
that.
your own
That's just
endoscope?
that's too fancy.
And now, let us get this conference underway.
Okay, just never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Maria, where are Joshua's parents today?
Yeah, good point.
Oh, his mother can't be here because of work.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't take off work if your kid is having a surgery.
His father, he works here. We've got written consent.
Yeah, but wouldn't he also want to be here?
I see. Then I presume there are no further hurdles.
Nobody wants to be. Okay.
The path of honor demands we save this child's life.
Yeah, the only thing, the path of honor. That's it. Nothing else.
Right.
Yes. Anyway, Joshua Cunningham, age 10, male, height, weight. Treat the ulcers in the patient's gastric wall. Roll him. I wanted to. Where is I getting an S? Hemorrhaging predicted due to patient's inflammation. Where is I getting an S? I was trying to add an S to hemorrhaging. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's go. Endoscopes are something.
Well then, let's begin the operation.
It's something.
Please
Anyway.
do your best.
Yeah, so you gotta move this
The view
around.
ahead is clear. The patient
It's-
seems to be
it's
in good
weird.
condition.
Very weird.
Let's move the camera and take a look around.
Yeah, tilt it to look around. You got a little
It's
flashlight.
responding quickly. Next, let's move it forward.
Alright, forward. Oh, you have to hit the buttons and push it, right? Come on. Oh. Oh, this is already gonna be painful. I already can tell. Come on, go! Endoscope. Get out there! Oh, this is gonna be the worst. This is gonna be the worst thing. Come on, go! Endoscope, work with me, please. Oh, this is bad. I tested the normal surgery, I was able to get through that, but like this, I should have tested this because this is the pain. This is the worst thing. This is... You want me to keep it on the thing and also move it towards the screen? Like, man, this is not great, to be honest. My fucking cursor, please. Okay. Slowly. No, it wants it to keep it... It doesn't do well with going forward. Hold on, let me back up. Maybe that'll help. Ah, that helped. Okay, I gotta back up and just talk louder because when I get closer, it gets all wonky and it doesn't like it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just talk louder and I'll be very small. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Pull it back. I could do that. That's not hard. Pulling it back, I could do that. Throw it back. You can also press the button to go back too.
This truly
That's
is
not
a
hard.
quality machine. I'll have to thank whoever built it. Well, the endoscope seems to be working fine. Let's begin the actual procedure.
Yes, please.
First, we must
Let me
locate
get
the
done with
affected
this.
areas.
I don't like
Move
this.
forward until we find them.
Alright, here we go. Where is the cursor going? What was it doing?
These are blood pools. Let's treat them using the drain.
Alright, found blood pools. Nice. Approach until you lock on.
Let's place the drain's tip in the blood pool to drain it.
Okay. Select it. Open it and select.
Let's continue
There you
draining it
go.
until the blood pool disappears completely.
Press D. Hold it until it gets it all. There we
The
go.
blood pool has been treated. Let's continue
Got
with
it.
the
Let's go.
operation.
Keep on moving. I don't see nothing down there though. I think we're good. Oh, I saw it.
Those
There's
are still dropping. We
stuff
must
down
hurry
there.
and find the
I'm
affected
working
area.
on it, okay? Listen. You don't gotta
This
remind
area
me.
is hemorrhaging. Let's use the hemostatic forceps.
Use the hemostatic forceps. Apply the affected area, hold. At least when it ends, so they're gonna be. Okay, very well.
The hemorrhaging formed a blood pool. Use the drain on it.
Well, I was getting there. Get that up, there we go. Hey Neko, what's up? How you doing?
Don't forget to drain it.
I will. I'll do it right now then. I'm doing surgery right now.
All right, it's been
There we go.
cleansed. Let's move on to
Good.
the next treatment.
More blood pools up there. Up there, not too close. Come on, lock on. There we go. Hello?
Hemostasis has been
We're good.
completed.
Fine.
Let's move on to the next treatment. The vitals seem low. We should do something about that.
Yeah, they are a little low. Vitals fell to 0. You fail. You can give him some juice. You gotta stick him with the Gatorade. You know, the gamer fuel. He'll be good.
The
You just
vitals
gotta
have been
pump them up.
recovered. Let's continue
There you go.
with the
They're good now.
procedure.
You fill them full of the Gatorade, and then they're good. And bolster.
It's an ulcer.
I found an
Let's
ulcer.
treat it by injecting medicine.
Inject the medicine. Select thread. Inject. Do not inject past the line. Okay.
All right,
Perfect.
the first ulcer's been treated.
Cool.
Watch
Nice.
the amount of medicine you use.
It seems there are more affected areas. Let's keep moving in.
Keep moving. Look at the radar. Oh yeah, there's one up there.
Here's an ulcer. Let's inject it with alginate solution.
I will.
All right,
That
we're
was
done
only
treating
good.
the ulcers.
Alright, we got the
Paralysis
ult.
is our greatest enemy. Some ulcers cannot be found visually.
Oh,
Huh?
they're hiding
When
them?
are we supposed to do that?
We'll be using a spray to cause those ulcers to change color. Please remember all that, alright?
Okay.
Let's see. For
We gotta
example,
spray them.
I'm going to mark an area that looks suspicious. Let's try the coloring spray on it.
A coloring spray. Coloring spray? Spray.
There's
Oh,
that ulcer.
there you go.
Okay, inject the medicine.
Gotta. There you
The
go.
ulcers have
That was
been
good.
treated. Let's move on to the next step.
What's the next? Just moving on. Keep going forward.
We've reached the stomach. Time the cardiac sphincter's movement and move on. The affected areas are concentrated around here. Let's treat them one at a time.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch. Huh.
The blood pool's spreading. You should hurry up and drain it.
We're just gonna pop some more Gatorade. There we go. That's better. That'll help. Got some more blood over here.
The blood pool has been removed. Let's continue the treatment.
So we got a bunch over there. Oh, okay,
All right, let's use it.
see it right there. Cool. Nice. Got more down here. Lots of blood. Okay, actually, just like a ton everywhere.
You can treat the hemorrhage
Oh, man.
area.
Hemorrhaging is present.
Alright, there we go. I gotta just...
It's not completely correct. All right,
There we
perfect.
go.
Let's continue with the treatment.
There is... something. Is he on the right or then Ah! There's a blood. Got it. Or blood down there.
The patient isn't stabilizing. Let's use the spray to search for more problems.
Yeah, it's probably something. Use the radio to get all the white dots. You're supposed to become a star. Perfectly centered, it'll turn blue. Okay. Oh yeah, there is one. Oh, down there. Give me that. Right. Need a pop use Gatorade. You're having a problem. That's a Gatorade. Sip it up. Injecting Gatorade directly into the stomach lining is probably fine. Don't ask questions. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Why would that ever be a
Dogs are
problem?
here too. I guess it is important to search around for them.
Good.
Procedure complete. Well done, everyone.
All right.
Whew,
We're
you
done.
said that thing
Thanks.
takes a real light touch.
Yeah.
All
Kind of
one
a pain.
needs is the resolve to
I don't
stay
like it.
calm.
Staying calm, that's the part that tires me out the most.
Nice. Success. All right. I'm gonna scooch forward again. But note to me, if I want to do these endoscope things, I gotta back up. Stomach treated in 90 seconds. Yeah, no way. You kidding me? I'll take a C. It's not great, but I'll take a C. It's done.
We somehow poked through. Man, I am tired.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. If only I'd been able to do it better.
Come on, don't say that. The operation was a success. Just remember that.
I'll take a C. It's done. That's all that matters.
Tube has been removed. Vitals are good.
Blood pressure normal. No abnormalities detected.
Operation complete. I'm sure Joshua will make a full recovery.
Josh was good.
Way to go! It went perfectly. That's our Tomoe.
Thank you. Your support was valuable too, Maria.
Why they gotta emphasis the toe
I
part of
didn't do all that
Tomoe?
much. Oh, I need to contact his mom.
Indeed. Don't forget to tell Dr. Cunningham too.
Yeah, you should probably tell both.
Man, parents always worry about their kids.
But they weren't here though.
Even the people from my orphanage bug me whenever I see them. Always ask me when I'm getting married, stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah. All right.
Did I just say something I shouldn't have?
That time.
Oh, no. My mother died when I was young.
Oh, shame.
Oh, but your dad's still alive, right?
As to my father, I had a fight with him when I left Japan.
Oh, family isn't good for you, huh? Right now.
Jeez.
That's a shame.
Sorry. I don't know when to shut up.
Oh, no, it's not your fault at all, Maria.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sure your dad's wishing you the best. I mean, you are the best endoscopic surgeon in America.
The best? Thank you, Maria.
The best.
No problem. Come on, let's go get our grub on.
Yo, bro.
Doctor, I want to go too.
Hey, you have reports to write up. It's my turn today.
What, you guys want in? All right, this night's on me, so drink up.
Yo, we're getting drinkies? Let's go. Nice. Gonna go get drinky. Hell yeah. Anyway, oh, hit messages. You already did it. You can do it again. Just skip that stuff. You already seen it. Anyway, we're, we did one surgery, and now we're moving away from surgery, sort of, kind of. Back to Gabe over here for Signs of Anguish. Here we go.
I'm coming in.
Please excuse us, Doctor.
Walking dirt now.
Oh, hello.
Heavy.
Just barging on in.
What's going on?
Emma, does this wire go
No one
over
told
here?
me I'm getting a roommate.
Ta-da! Isn't it amazing?
The red one goes over there.
Let me introduce you to your
I've
new
never done this
partner,
before. How am I
the
supposed to-
Roni system.
Roni. Nice. Yo, Gabe, you get a computer sidekick? I've dealt with computer sidekicks relatively recently. That's sick. Nice.
Isha, my office isn't a storage room.
This baby's built to help diagnosticians like you. It sorts and reviews records. It also has a disease database.
It's a computer. Whoa.
Amazing. I'm sure even NASA'd be impressed.
Yo, NASA dude,
So
bro?
if we're sued, the records are here. Thanks for the trust.
True.
Gabe, just try it out. I'm sure you'll like it.
Right. I'm sure. If you ask me, this thing's just...
Good morning, Dr. Cunningham.
Oh, even talk? Huh. Hello.
For the love of God! This thing talks?
Yeah, it talks.
I'm sure you'll get along just fine. I'll leave you two alone.
Later.
Sorry for the intrusion, Doctor. Hey, Emma, you should apologize to him.
Isha!
The other workers are like, hey, I'm sorry for the intrusion. Like, you should apologize.
With this thing?
Like, nah.
Condition identified. Deep sighing. A possible sign of cardiac neurosis caused by fatigue.
Oh no.
Recommend ingestion of beta blockers or tranquilizers.
You did a sigh? Listen, you're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks.
Great. Thanks for the tip. Look, I got a favor to ask. You know, since you're so smart.
Yes, Doctor. What is your request?
Just don't talk anymore unless I ask you to. Okay?
Shut up.
Just sit there like a rock.
Be a computer. Don't say anything.
Yes, Doctor.
Good. Great.
My composition is 82% petroleum processed material.
Sit there like a rock. Wait, but doctor, I'm not a rock. I cannot be a rock.
Looks like I got company. Hold on one sec.
Hello. Would you like to meet my computer? Oh,
So, how do I
Nicole.
use you?
Used?
Examine the patient and enter in all observed conditions.
Okay.
Then I will calculate the most probable disease. Currently,
Hey, just one step at a time here, buddy. Not a robot.
correct. There is a 90% probability that you are human.
Only 90%? Okay.
You can get back to me on that 10% some other time.
Yeah, true.
Now, let's start the diagnosis.
Alright, diagnosis. Here we go. I really like diagnosis, to be honest. A lot of fun. Really interesting. Trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway. Excuse me? Wemo, are you good? You're gonna connect back or what? Wemo, you fucker. Hold on. I don't think this will work. We'll give it a go. Alright, that's annoying. That's very annoying, actually. There we go, I fixed it, we're good. Okay. Anyway, as I was trying to say, before I was so rudely interrupted by my controller not working anymore. Nicole Sommers, age 14, female, student from a private school, admitted for breathing problems that occurred during choir practice. Okay. Alright. What's the problem with this student? Why you got breathing problems? What gives?
Hello.
Hi.
I...
You nervous? I see you kind of got like twitchy hands there.
Hey, no need to be nervous. Just relax.
Yeah, you relax.
Oh, okay.
Well then.
Well, it didn't stop.
Are you ready, Miss Super Robot?
Yes, Doctor. But I am not a super robot.
But Doc,
I am a diagnostic.
I am a computer.
Whatever, just stop talking. And let's start the consultation.
Starting exam. Hit the button. I also love the music and the diagnoses. They're very good. Oh, you gotta talk. Okay, fine. Talk. Hello. What's going on?
Let's see what you've
How
got
you
to
doing?
say. Why'd you come to the hospital?
Yeah. Why are you here? Why are you coming to the hospital?
Oh, yes.
Just for the consultation. Try and find symptoms listening to that. Find it where it's related and press the button.
I'm in the school choir.
Yeah.
There's an important competition coming up soon.
Okay.
But my throat feels all weird for some reason.
Feels weird? What does that mean? You make any mistakes, you will fail.
It's kind of hard to inhale, and I can't really catch my breath between notes.
Okay, that's proper. Yeah, that's good.
So she's having trouble breathing. It's a light case of dyspnea.
Yeah, double breathing.
Roni, can you record the patient's symptom?
Wanna write that down for me?
Yes, Doctor. Congratulations. You received the symptom. Dyspnea.
Congratulations.
What the? Do you need to say it like that? You make it sound like we're playing a video game or something.
That is my default syntax and inflection for new record entries. Will it affect the diagnosis? I have a variety of templates in my database if you would prefer another.
Yeah, pick a different one.
Change it. This isn't a game, you know. What were they thinking when they put you together?
I don't know.
Understood, Doctor. Changing my expression at the end of the sentence and confirming it. New symptom observed. Dyspnea.
That's good.
That'll do. It's about
I'll take
as
that.
close to normal as you're gonna get.
Dyspnea. Okay.
Actually, I had to take the day off from school yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah?
I was getting short of breath just sitting still, and my heart would start pounding.
That doesn't sound good.
So you've got palpitations and shortness of breath, even while resting? What about now? Are you still experiencing these symptoms?
Yeah, you still got them symptoms now?
Huh? Oh, yes. I've been feeling like this since yesterday.
Since
I
yes.
see. I'll need to auscultate you later on.
Okay. Oh, oops. Didn't do that. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Thinking about this is a little depressing. Oh, but
Yeah, you're
there's
good.
something good that's happened.
Oh?
I've never been able to stick to a diet before. But lately I've been able to lose weight no matter what I eat.
That's maybe not a good thing.
Lost weight? Well, she seems rather happy about it. But losing weight without doing anything isn't normal. We should add that to the list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Decrease in weight.
Yeah, we'll put that on there.
Yikes, what am I talking about?
Yikes.
Anyway, that's it.
Yeah, you're good.
Doctor, am I sick with something?
Probably.
All right, that should do it. There's no need for further consultation.
Okay.
Certainly, Doctor. Please continue with the auscultation. Signs of palpitations and shortness of breath can be detected by the patient's speech.
Yeah. You know, it sounds like you're the one giving me orders.
Doctor, the auscultation exam is now available.
Oh. Stethoscope. Okay.
All right, I'm going to take a listen. Could you lift up your clothing for me?
Oh, okay. This is a little embarrassing.
I just need to hear your breaths. Don't worry about it.
Doctor, please express express more consideration when examining patients of the opposite gender.
I mean, that's true.
The social and legal intricacies of such
Yo, whoever
interactions
programmed
call
this
for
needs
greater
to-
care
needs to
avoid unnecessary risks.
Hey now, I'm just using a stethoscope. How else you expect me to examine her?
Oh, I'll be alright.
Oh, look, you just made this whole deal even more.
Let's argue with my don't mind me. I'm just arguing with my computer. Okay. Stethoscope. Check the heart, left lung, right lung, and abdomen. Tilt, move, need to listen. Put on the Wiimote. I don't think it'll be heard on the Wiimote. I think I turned that off. Hold, pair. Yeah, I turned it up. Yeah, that's not normal. You're breathing really fast. A regular breath is like, you know, long. You're breathing really fast.
The patient's breathing pretty rapidly. Roni, make a note of it.
Yeah, note that,
Yes,
please.
doctor. New symptom observed. Increased breathing.
Lots of breathing. Heart rate, too. That's going.
Her heart rate is elevated. Roni, record that symptom.
Yes, doctor. New symptom observed. Increased heart rate.
More heart rate. Wait. Oh, no, it's... Can we mark it down again? No. Okay, we did one. Tummy noises sound the same. Okay.
Huh?
What?
The more I examine the patient, the more incongruities I'm finding.
Yeah.
Let's see. Time to check them out with a visual exam.
The visual exam? Oh, just go closer. Okay. Yeah, your hands are twitchy. You know. They've been twitchy for a while. Oh, your fingers are steep. When I was a kid, my hands were always still. Well, that's not that's not the point. Hands.
Her hands are trembling. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Hands.
Roni, make a note.
Write that down.
Yes, doctor. New symptom observed. Trembling fingertips.
This get. I will say, this get doing this part of the diagnosis gives me big. Gives me big. Gives big Apollo Justice, like observing vibes. You gotta look closer and you gotta be like, oh, is that weird? Anything? No. Hands are twitching. What else? Oh, your neck is like really red. Why is your neck so red?
There appears to be swelling on her neck.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, but I need to touch it just a little.
Trying to touch your swelling.
Oh, yes, please do so.
I see. Does this hurt?
It does hurt a little.
Just a
Well,
little.
I think we should do a CT scan. Roni, make arrangements for image analysis.
Time to get
Yes,
scanned.
doctor. I am initiating the approval process. Please designate a date for this procedure and
Today.
list any other pertinent details.
Huh? It's for today. Immediately, right now. Capiche? There's got to be an open slot for her.
Doctor, are you aware of hospital regulations?
Forget about the regulation.
No one ever got better by following regulations. Now hurry up and do it.
Exactly. Fuck regulation.
Yes, doctor. Request sent.
Do it anyway.
Symptom observed. Swollen neck. Also, the CT exam is now available.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, that's all the obvious symptoms. Let's end the exam for now.
Thank you very much.
Don't thank me just yet. The exam isn't over.
Hey, it's
You
not
may
over
have
yet.
to come back here depending on the results, okay?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll do just that.
Now, time to leave the exam room. I'll just come back if I need to.
Alright.
provide you with instructions on hospital protocol. Please return to your office if you wish to perform a diagnosis or record your progress. Also, the preparations for the CT examination you requested earlier have been made. Please proceed to the image analysis lab if you wish to check the results of the exam.
I'm not an intern,
All
Ronnie.
right.
I know how this hospital works.
Yeah, true. Alright, go to the image lab.
This room is allotted for doctors to confirm and review images of their patients.
The CT's ready, right? Well, let's check it out.
Alright, what does she say?
Bring up the patient's images.
Yes, Doctor. Now opening the image files.
What we got?
I would like to explain the details of this exam.
Okay.
CT exam is short for computer tomography.
Whoa.
An X-ray is applied to the human body, and tomographic images can be taken of the affected areas.
You know I went to med school, right? And not online classes or something? I'm an actual doctor.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I'm aware of your credentials. This explanation is written into my default settings.
Sorry, I have to do
Is
this.
that so? Well, it's a good thing they didn't program you with anything useful, huh?
Alright. Okay. Images of patient's neck.
Alright. Let's check these out one at a time.
Look for abnormalities. Up and down. Some will have no match at all. Yeah, that just looks fine, as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, that part right there, that's like big. That's huge. Inflamed or something.
Portion
Swollen.
of the thyroid
That's weird.
gland is swollen. This will help with the diagnosis. I should go back to my room and sort out all these symptoms.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen thyroid gland.
Yep. Alright, back. I want to go back. There we go. Alright, let's go do the diagnosis. Ah.
Well then, time to narrow down our candidates from these symptoms.
Alright.
Show me
Ronnie,
the likely conditions
what
for
we
the
got?
symptoms we found.
Yes, Doctor. Now displaying all potential diagnosis candidates.
point. Okay. Painless thyroid. Well, they to move a symptom over and the condition with the thyroid glands been destroyed. Release the thyroid hormones in the bloodstream. Hypothyroid. Well, that's one thing. For swelling. Having difficulty breathing. I think it was that one. Yeah. Increased heart rate. Breathing. Trembling fingers. Weight loss. Swelling on the neck.
All the symptoms seem applicable to this candidate.
Doctor, it is possible there may be more candidates which match the patient's symptoms. I advise checking the symptoms against other candidates as well.
Did I say I was finished with my diagnosis? I was about to do that.
Yeah, okay. That matches most of what we have so far. Great. Swelling. Swelling on the neck. Breathing. Heart rate. Breath weight. Weight loss. Trembling.
This candidate seems quite plausible as well.
Yeah.
It's not entirely unexpected, Doctor.
So many things it could
quite
be.
frequently. We should continue checking the other candidates and narrow down the list of matches.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Okay. Could be 2 of those. Flimicity. Swelling on the neck. Swelling of the gland. Difficult breathing. Lip loss. Trembly fingers. Heart rate. Trembly fingers.
Yep. This one's a match too.
So many that could be.
3 possible candidates.
I agree, Doctor. However, these are all thyroid gland diseases.
Yeah, I know. There's a good chance the patient's got a thyroid problem. Ronan, let's move on to the definitive diagnosis. Get approval for the necessary exams.
Yes, Doctor. Would you like me to submit immediately for the date and time?
Yep.
Please do that.
John fast.
I am sending the request now.
Thank
An
you.
MRI exam, a scintigraphy exam, and an analysis exam are now available.
We have more exams, but let's just get through the rest. Balanced diet, lack of energy, increased heart rate, both deep breathing. It's probably not alcoholism. Come on, it's impossible. Objective. Alright. Restart rate. Trembling of the fingers. That's it. Just 2. Hyperventilation. Breathing. My hands. Heart rate. That's about all. Okay. Alright, we got
We need something
several
more
options.
concrete for our diagnosis.
I agree, Doctor. Hopefully, the additional exams will be of use.
Alright, let's go get those exams.
Dr. Cunningham, I have more information for you.
Oh yeah.
Let's head to the examination room to perform analysis also. The preparations for the MRI and scintigraphy exams you requested earlier have been made. Please proceed to the imaging.
Yeah. I do know my way around
Okay.
my own workplace, Roni.
Alright, more scan.
Preparations for the scintigraphy.
Perfect.
Okay, what we got?
Allow me to provide information about the exams that are now available.
Whatever. I don't have the energy to even try and
Go ahead and do it, whatever.
Scintigraphy is an exam where the accumulation and distribution of radioisotopes are made into images. By confirming the uptake of isotopes, the condition of tumors and organs can be analyzed. Next, the magnetic resonance imaging exam, or MRI exam. It uses magnetism to take cross-section images of the human body. It is similar to a CT scan, but there is no exposure to radiation. Because MRI exams can yield more detailed images, they are generally used for foci in the head.
You're just a walking encyclopedia of things I already know, huh?
Pretty much. Alright. That's the human head. Anything weird in these? As far as I can see for that one. Just the one. Everything looks fine for that. This one. Oh. they're both really dark, and one is basically not even there.
The uptake of radioactive iodine is concentrated in several areas of the thyroid gland. Roni, make a record of this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Abnormal thyroid uptake.
Is that the same symptom? Yeah. Okay, I mean, unless there's something on this I missed. Like, I don't see anything that I missed. Yeah, I don't see anything. Just got the one thing to work off of, I guess.
This is your office, Doctor.
Thanks for giving me a tour of my office, Roni.
Understood, Doctor.
Rumble thyroid. Almost no up. Okay, so that's not that. An increase? No.
It's throwing me off my pace.
Ow, my heart. Let me. Abnormal uptake. Anemia.
Now we need something more concrete for our diagnosis.
I agree,
Good morning, Doctor.
Hello, I'm back.
What did the test results say?
Well, we're still narrowing it down.
Yeah,
but it's most likely a thyroid gland disease.
Thyroid gland? I'm going to be able to sing again, right? If I ever lost my voice.
Calm down. I know you're worried, but I'm not finished diagnosing you yet. Just hang in there until the final results are in.
You haven't figured it out yet.
True.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
We'll find it. Don't worry. Diagnose.
Roni, how about it? Is the analysis exam done?
Yes, Doctor. Would you like to look at the file?
May I see the
Of
file?
course. Why bother with an exam if we don't look at the results? Bring it up.
Understood. Opening the file.
Well then, let's go in order and compare the patient's values with the standard values.
Okay. Look for normal levels and rate to the test. Okay. Blood pressure's fine. Hemoglobin's fine. ESR is fine. Red blood cell count is good. White blood cells, good. Fibrinogen. I don't know how you say that. That's fine though. It's fine. I can't say it, but it's fine. Platelet. Those are good. Blood chemistry. Protein, good. Albumin is good. Creatine is almost not good, but is fine. Rhea nitrogen is good. Total blue-blur is good. AST is good. AL is good. Cholesterol, good. DNP is good. Serum is good. Lipase, good. Calcium, good. Good. That serum's good. All serum's good. What else? That's good. 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 And good. Good. Fine. Oh, that's way that's way above, actually.
The FT3 level seems a little high.
FT3s are a bit high.
Roni, make a record of this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High FT3 level.
FT4 is just slightly high.
Well, it isn't by much, but the FT4 level's a bit higher than the standard range. Roni, record that for me.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High FT4 level.
Just a little. Oh, the TSA also very low.
Her TSH value seems rather low. Roni, please record that.
Understood, Doctor. New.
Alright. There's something.
Well, that about does it here. Let's go back to my office and continue the diagnosis.
Yeah, let's figure it out. We'll be back. See ya. See you in a few. Alright. Plumber's disease, what a low level, high level, high level. That's what it is. You got plumber's disease.
It's official. The patient is suffering from plumber's disease. Roni, contact the orthopedics department. We need to put a chart together and request surgery.
Understood, Doctor. I'll process the rest from here.
All that's left is to tell the patient. I'm glad she doesn't have something that's too serious.
Not that serious. It's a little.
And so, it's just a simple orthopedic procedure.
And I'll be completely cured?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come on in.
Not so bad.
You again. What do you want now?
My, how rude! I am the chief, after all. It's my job to watch over everyone in this ward.
All right, just get to the point. What do you want?
What do you want, Chief?
Would it kill you to be civilized? I just got word from Tomoe. Joshua's operation went well.
Oh, good.
I see.
That's why you were here, because you're working. Okay.
You're not going to go see him then?
The operation's over. Why would they need another doctor?
But it's your son, though.
That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is...
Yeah. What else is on your mind?
Here.
An invitation? You want me to go to a medical conference?
It's a good one. With an after party. And it's in Japan.
Yo,
It's
nice.
being catered by an Italian chef. I can hardly wait.
Not
Hey,
interested.
What was that for?
Unfortunately, I don't have time for pointless things. If conferences saved lives, I'd be the first one in line. Oh, and by the way, can you take this to Hank?
What? Surgery instructions? Gabe, I'm the chief, not your personal carrier pigeon.
Hey, you said it's your duty to watch over the ward.
Ugh, fine then.
Hey, you said it's your job. You gotta go do it. You sure you're not gonna go see your kid? Gabe? No? Okay. Very well. Anyway, that's that done for now. Yeah, what our orthopedics will go. I don't remember exactly how in-depth I wanted you to go. But, you know, the first thing didn't go that well. I had to, you know, make some adjustments, but I got it. It's fine. Hey, what's up, Mungie? How you doing? Anyway, yeah. So, Gabe mentioned Hank. Now we're gonna go see Hank. Hello, Hank. Captain Eagle. Let's go. Jackson's grocery store. Good to hear. Oh.
Hurry up and give me the cash!
Uh-oh.
Make it quick!
This is a robbery.
Not so fast, criminal! Who the hell are you? I am the ambassador of love and justice,
Captain Falcon. I mean Eagle.
No crime will be tolerated on my watch. What? You mad freak! I'm gonna shoot!
You're too slow. Get fucking uppercutted. Loser, goodbye. See ya.
Sir, are you all right?
You good?
Yeah. I apologize for the mess. Please allow me to help fix it.
Here, have my pocket change.
Farewell.
Sorry about your roof. Goodbye.
Wait! This isn't gonna cover the damage?
It's really not. Alright, cool. Nice. Just, you know, superheroing and fucking up people's stuff. It's fine. It's all fine. Anyway, the big guy. Not that big guy. But this big guy, actually. Let's go. What happened? Why are you in the trash?
What in the world are you doing?
Good morning. I tripped and I fell.
Just fell, you know.
How'd that happen?
He fell.
Here, take a look at this chart.
Hey, look at this shit.
She needs surgery. Have you met with her yet?
Huh? Yeah, I was the one that diagnosed her. She's stable.
I see.
And don't celebrate yet. Make sure you do a good job. Got it?
No, I'm just gonna do a bad job.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
She has a case of plumber's disease. This should be easy.
Easy?
Make your incision in the neck and excise only the adenoma. Now, the number of adenoma is unknown, so get all of them, okay?
Okay.
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Alright. We diagnosed Nicole, and now we gotta fix Nicole. Jumps around to dump the wild bioterrorism diseases in favor of more grounded stories. Like, you know, orthopedic superheroes. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. That's normal. Every orthopedist is a superhero. Didn't you know? That's a common thing. Come on. Get with it. And yeah, throat surgery. Easy. Yep. Easiest thing you could do. No problem. Alright, let's go. First proper sorta trauma deal surgery. Kinda, sorta. You mess up too many times.
You gotta start with an incision into the neck. Grab the scalpel first.
Okay. Get the scalpel, moving along the
Use the
line.
scalpel and trace the incision guideline.
Okay. Got it. Cool. Nice.
Incision complete.
Stop
Got
patting
it.
yourself on the back. From here on, it's the real deal.
Stop patting yourself on the back. You got work. Okay, fine. Very well. Ew.
Is this it?
That doesn't look good. That's not working over there. The Albert of Saltery? That's probably wrong, that last part. But hello, welcome. Welcome to the Storm Chase. Hello, I'm Jake. I'm playing Trauma Team in a, you know, chronological-ish order. The ish part will make sense later when there's, you know, problem. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, we're doing orthopedic. I did it, but I didn't see it. You didn't see it? Man, hold on. I can fix that. Can I, like, pause? There we go. I said it under it. Yeah, it should be under it. What's with that? Hold on. Let me... Weird. The alert box should have shown up. Let's figure this out right now. It'll be 1 second. Yeah, it should be up there. Oh, there you go. It was just delayed. We're good.
It's time to stretch.
I'm playing twice because I had it open. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're good. It fixed itself. A stretch. Okay, I'll do a stretch. Okay. I don't know why it needed prompting, but it's fine. And my latest father is Madonna now, I guess. That's fine. Oh well. Actually, I can fix that. Hold on. We just... Oh, that reset everything. Didn't necessarily want to reset everything, but yeah, that's fine. Very well. That'll do. Anyway, back to the surgery we're doing. Thank you for the follow, again. Now that should be worked out. Alright.
That's right. No need to rush. Take all the time you need. You can stop whenever you want. Just stay close to the guideline during the excision.
Sometimes you gotta fix it. Yeah. Oh, you gotta trace. Okay.
Good.
Ah! Sorry!
Wasn't I clear when I said to stay close to the line?
I'm sorry.
Don't push yourself. If things get hairy,
My hands get real shaky and they just go wherever they want. I'm sorry.
Good.
Sometimes I lose my hand. It's fine. Cool. Good. I didn't get penalized for that.
We've removed the first one.
Next is...
Next.
Looks like it's this one.
Get that ruby out of her throat. Yeah, true. Why she got rubies in her throat? Oh, that one went across the line immediately. That also went across the line immediately.
That was pretty good.
Got it. Cool. Chain point. Nice.
The second one has been completely excised. Nice.
Alright.
At this pace, we'll be able to get home in time for dinner. Let's move on to a big one then.
A big one? Oh, that is a big one.
Indeed,
That's huge.
The procedure isn't any different though. Just be careful and stay attentive.
You make it sound so easy. Beginning the treatment.
Alright. Cut out this big thing. You'll be... Ah.
Straight from the gut.
Moving and I don't like it. I wish I had control of this.
Cautiously continue on. Ooh,
Give me
I've
a
got to
second.
stop for a second.
Hey, try
Hey,
and
give me a
relax
sec.
a bit. Want me to call someone to massage your shoulder?
Yo, massaging
There you go
shoulders?
again.
Nah, I'm good.
Resuming the operation.
I just want to take a second. Ah. Ah.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Ah. I'm getting real close to the line at some point, and I don't like it. Here we go. We're good. Good. We're fine. I did it.
Excision complete. Is that all of them?
Is that all of them? Maybe? Oh, that's another big one.
Can't leave any of these behind after all.
Alright, here we go. Once again. How many times will I hit the line?
That was pretty good.
Thank you. I'm glad it was pretty good. Ah. Sorry.
Good. Cautiously continue
What?
on.
I didn't even move that. Get out of here. Damn, sensor bar. How dare you stab my patient in the thyroid gland
Cautiously continue on.
outside the thing. Just good. It's fine. I'm being sabotaged by my own equipment.
Well, there shouldn't be too many left.
According to my
That's
speculation,
huge!
this should be the last one. Stay
That's so
focused
big!
until you're done with it.
It's too big.
That was pretty good.
Ah.
I'm not done with the excision.
Okay, stop. Ah. The edges. Who goes to the edge?
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Ah. We're good. I got this. It's fine. Ah,
That was pretty good.
Alright, we're good. I had to not laugh too much. I was gonna shake the controller and just mess everything up.
Nope, that was the last one after all. Let's
All
go
right.
to the operation field and finish up.
Nice. Alright, that wasn't... I mean, I lost like 2 stars, but...
We're using the stapler
Or
to close
2
up.
hearts,
Make
but...
sure to avoid bleeding
that's
wounds,
fine.
Okay?
Yo, staplers?
Just follow the line and staple the incision closed. I'm sure you know this already.
You can do something more delicate for the neck? Alright.
Where will it go? I'll continue.
Eh. Eh.
Alright, one
Here we
more.
go. Got it.
Operation complete.
Perfect.
That went well.
We're good. Perfect stapling, though. Everything else, that was a bit, you know, so-so. Perfect stapling, though. I got all the bonuses, too. I got an S for that. I don't deserve an S for that. I, like, lost 2 hearts. But alright, I'll take it. That's fine.
That's done. Looks like it went a little quicker than we expected.
I have your support to thank for that.
I don't deserve an S for that. There's no way.
Ah, what are you talking about? Never mind. Good job today.
A few nicks in the throat is, you know, S. Yeah, it is, apparently. Yo, we showering? Am I gonna have to get that bar up here again? Are you all gonna just... Are you good? I'm not looking for fan service, really. I'm good. I'll pass.
Don't your cigarettes get damp in here?
What happened if you went diving without an oxygen mask?
I drown?
You see? Consider this my version of an oxygen mask.
What is... That doesn't make any sense.
So that's how those things work.
That doesn't make sense. Not at all.
We have breaking news in progress.
Yo, breaking news?
Theodore Gacy's visit to the country is fast approaching. Gacy's usually known by his nickname, Steady Hand Teddy. He is the alleged leader of an overseas drug smuggling cartel.
Oh.
Groups are now at the airport rallying against his arrival.
Oh, hey.
Why are we just letting that happen?
Hit a bar or
Oh. You're too late.
Hey,
He's gone.
where'd that guy go?
He left. We're just letting drug cartel show up? That's probably alright.
Is this country run by idiots or what? Land of the free. Let's see if we can't make some save, shall we? Who the hell are you supposed to be?
I won't allow crime to occur on this soil. Prepare yourself.
You can't crime if Captain Eagle has something to say about it.
Is this what you had in mind?
They got guns.
Guns aren't for threatening people.
What are they for then?
What?
Guns are only for murdering people.
I mean, they can do both. And cars are for throwing at people.
If you wanted to kill me, you'd have shot already.
Don't move,
Farewell.
we'll shoot. That goes for everybody.
Nah. See ya.
Tiny. You think you've won, huh? You're some goddamn hero that saved the city? Bullshit! You know better than me, you hypocrite!
I mean, fuck do you know, guy?
Don't move! Theodore Gacy, you're under arrest!
Ah, yes, the one cop. One cop got this handle. Alright. That was the thing. I still don't deserve S for that. That's nonsense. Oh boy. Oh boy. Back to this. Going back to Tomoe for a moment of zen. More endoscopy stuff, which I have to leave my desk basically to do. Nice.
Hey, Tomoe.
Oh, you almost died. You almost got an arrow in your skull. You almost died.
Ah, good morning, Dr. Cunningham. Did you need me?
Ah, good morning. I almost didn't put a hole in your head with an arrow. Just, you know, hello, good morning. How you doing? See your rank. Yeah, you know.
Are you trying to kill me? I don't remember this here.
Yeah, you almost died.
Failing to train would be straying from the path of honor.
Ah, yes, the path of
One
honor.
must maintain a strict regimen in her life and her heart.
All right, I see your point. Anyway, turn on the news.
Huh? The news?
True.
We bring you back to our continuing.
You just clapped your hands and he had a. Where'd you get that?
Gacy was arrested today by a masked man. In transport, Gacy ingested a large quantity of drugs. He is apparently unconscious and in critical condition.
Oh, are we operating on
Theodore Gacy, that bastard who made a living in smuggling. He'll be here in about 10 minutes.
just 10 minutes?
He needs an operation then.
No, he's coming for a leisure trip.
Well, I don't care much. The moron ate his whole stash. We need to get the drugs out before the bags open inside him.
Hanzo!
So, pathology's making an
You
antidote
both
to the
can
drugs, but
zoom away?
sheesh. I wasn't done, you know.
Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, why is there an archer inch by hospital? You know, the path of honor and all that.
See to the
Let's get these
vaporizer.
monitors
Where's
hooked up. We're
Tomoe?
not getting any readings yet.
Tomoe's behind you.
Hanzo, get ready.
Understood.
Whoa! When did you get here?
There isn't much time.
Surprise.
Chief, the conference, please.
I know that. I was just waiting for you. Let's go.
Surprise.
Listen up. The patient's gone into shock.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, Don. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, Gabe. I've already done one thing with Gabe. Or one diagnosis already. He's good. Good. I'm ready with this guy.
There's no doubt the drugs in his stomach are
Gotta
seeping
get some
out.
drugs out.
We have no idea what condition he'll be in, so be careful.
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Beginning. Alright, patient has ingested several packages of narcotics. We're getting to melt. Side effects are expected. Alright, I'm gonna back up over here. So I'm very tiny. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I have to do this for this procedure. You know, you gotta get the distance. So you could have the room to maneuver. Yeah. And literally it didn't work otherwise.
Chief, please support me throughout this procedure.
Alright.
Got it. The patient swallowed a lot of toxins. If he starts going into shock, it'll be fatal.
Once we've found the substances, we will use the forceps to retrieve them. Is that correct?
Yeah, take them out.
Yes, I believe in you. Do it.
Do it. I will. Press 1 to change. I'm okay. Alright, you got low vitals, so we're just gonna pump you full of some Gatorade. You know, some Mountain Dew. You know, a mixture of those two, whatever you want to call it. And we'll get going.
There are affected areas nearby.
Lots of blood all over the place. Suck that up. Dude, let me look at it. Here we go. We'll post that up. Perfect.
We're treating around here.
Keep going.
Let's move on to the next area.
Ooh. Oh, there's something. Is that a pouch right there? Did I find it? I'm looking right at it.
Retrieval target found.
There we go.
Use the forceps to pull it out. I'll attach them to the endoscope.
Pull it out. Okay.
The foreign object is being held by the forceps. Now to retract the forceps and pull it out.
Retract it.
We've retrieved the drugs,
okay,
but
just...
something's not right.
Alright, we're good.
This isn't as much as had been reported.
It's too soon for them to have been absorbed by now. That means...
Right. Unfortunately, they must have gotten separated since they were swallowed.
There's
if
more.
the drugs he ingested get absorbed into his body, he'll go into shock.
Yeah, we should go find those, actually.
Retrieve the ones that remain.
Okay. There's more. Come on now.
We've reached the cardia. What could the drugs
Open up.
be?
Oh.
Whatever he swallowed has caused hemorrhaging. Let's treat that while we search.
Oh, there's one down there. Another one over there. Alright, let's get the timber first, though. We're right next to it.
The inner walls seem to be damaged. This
Yeah,
will
that's
impede our
not
ability
good.
to retrieve the
Not
foreign
great.
objects. So let's be sure to treat them as well.
Alright, let's close that up. Burn it up. There we
Hemostasis
go.
complete. Let's move on.
Alright, there's one right here. You just have that. Thank you.
Is there an affected
that's
area
not
under
good.
the foreign object?
It's been affected by the toxic substance. Tomoe, treat it. It's still not enough. Keep looking.
We'll just eject that.
We're
There you
not
go.
done yet.
That's fine.
Let's keep searching for more.
Oh, your vitals are going down. Let's need to pump you full of some more gamer fuel. It'll be good. Just get it. There you go. Green flavor. It's the best. Help. Good. Check some purple. Yeah, you know, get the purple in there. That'll fix it
It's
up.
hemorrhaging. Let's perform hemostasis after
Gotta
draining
get
the
the
blood
G
pool.
fuel.
The
There we
hemorrhaging
go.
stopped.
Perfect.
Let's move on to the next affected area.
Suck that up. Alright. There was a third one somewhere. There it is. Take that. Give me that. Thank you.
There's another affected area hidden nearby. Let's seek it out.
Oh, right here. Gotta put some
There should be another
put some
ulcer.
grape
Let's use the
some
spray
grape
and look for it.
some grape jelly in there. That'll fix it up. Oh, give me that thing. Yeah. Perfect. Fuck that up. There's something
We're not done
else
yet. The vitals aren't stabilizing.
somewhere.
Let's search.
Oh, there's the area here. We got. Okay.
Good. Be careful how much medicine you inject into the ulcer.
Bump that. Here we go. Perfect.
Strange. We searched the entire stomach, but
They're
the
great.
remaining
Yeah,
drugs are
exactly.
nowhere to be found.
Oh no,
If that's the case,
are there
they may have
more?
progressed into the small intestine. There isn't a moment to spare.
All right.
Alright.
Let's proceed into the small intestine while treating the damage caused by these drugs.
Uh-oh, we need more gamer fuel. More G fuel. You're good. Oh,
We've reached the pylorus. Let's be careful as we continue.
close them. Here we go.
We're through the pylorus and are moving into the small intestine. Peristaltic movement will occur, so we need to be careful not to touch the walls as we proceed.
Ah, see.
This polyp will get in our way. I'm going to remove it.
Let's get the loop around the polyp and excise it. Be quick about it.
Hit the ball. Using the snare. Gotta loop it.
Let's adjust the snare's
Okay.
position until the ring is secured above the affected area.
Alright.
The
you
polyp's
go.
been excised. Now use the forceps to retrieve the
Take
tissue we
that.
cut off.
Take that with me.
There's the hall. Let's get the snare around it and
Yeah, lasso time. Yeehaw! And I don't need to take that. Just wrestle that old doggy we call Apollo. There you go. Perfect. Take that home to mother. That'll last on that a couple days.
We can finally move on.
Is the invitation there? You're gonna eat those? That's probably not a good idea, actually. But hey, whatever. Don't worry about it. Let's be further on. Oh yeah, we're looping back up here.
This is severe. We should treat them all right now.
I will. Hold on. Pop. More G fuel. Here we go. Okay. Give me that.
It's hemorrhaging.
Oh.
Let's perform hemostasis after
Alright,
draining the blood.
I'll get that in a sec. Can I have that one down there, please? Please. Thank you.
An inflammation's occurred.
Oh, there's more
Injecting
stuff down here. Pump that. Pull the grape. We'll burn that off. Perfect. We'll suck it up. Dip it in the straw. Perfect.
I need to position the ring so that it can go around the affected area.
Got it. We're good. 4 steps.
It seems there are no more affected areas around here. Let's move on.
No more in here. Come on now. Up here somewhere. Keep going.
The inner walls
There's
of the
some blood.
digestive tract are starting to be affected by the drugs. Treat the affected areas too.
I'll suck that up. Hold on. Got it. Not taking anything up. Oh, there's blood down there.
There's
Aha.
the foreign object. I'll begin retrieval.
Good. This is the last one.
The
Be
last
careful
one.
with it.
Got it. Give me that. I said give me that. Hand it over. Ew!
There's a tumor under this foreign object?
There's a tumor under there.
We have to do this. Stay sharp and treat it.
Inject that with juice then. Alright, hold on. Give you some of that. Okay.
The tumor is protruding.
Here we go.
Now to begin excision with the scalpel.
Poking out.
Make incisions along
Cut
the
it with the
guideline
scalpel.
The first step of the
Here we
excision
go.
has been completed. Continuing the treatment.
Cut that out.
The second step of
Cut
excision
that out.
has been successful. The third section of
we
excision
go.
is complete.
So we gotta loop
All
it.
that's left is to
Loop the
access
tumor.
the snare.
Get the tumor. Got
The
it.
tumor has been detached. Now to remove the focus. Excised area is hemorrhaging. You must perform hemostasis.
Okay, stop that. No, I'm not trying to drain. I wanted to suck. Or burn. That was the one. Just get that out of here. Here we go.
This was successfully removed. The tumor treatment is complete.
Alright, let me get these out of here.
The blood pools have been drained. I'll begin treating the affected areas.
Let the blood pools after. Get out of my way, blood pool. You're in my way. Move.
The blood's been drained. Perform hemostasis. You're
Oh,
cauterizing it too much.
I kind of burned that a little bit. Whoops. My bad. It's fine.
That's the last one.
Alright, we're good.
The affected areas have been treated.
This is all we can do. All that's left is to wait for the antitoxin.
Nice, we're good. Let me scooch back in here. No bads. I would have got really well on that actually, but oh well. One bad. That's fine. Nothing a little Mountain Dew could fix. Yeah, exactly. We didn't even get the antitoxin. We're just gonna pump him full of more Mountain Dew. That'll get him. I got another C. Oh well.
Man, that scared the life out of me. I'm glad it ended safely.
Chief, I'm sorry to worry you like that.
Oh, it's all right. I'm just glad the patient is safe.
Alright.
Extraction complete.
All right. Do we have the antitoxin yet?
Chief!
Did you bust down the doors?
What'd you do that for? The door, it's...
I'm sorry. Here's the antitoxin.
Here, take
Is
it.
ready? Oh, you galoot. Give it here.
You galoot.
Tomoe, administer this to the patient.
Right away. Administering the antitoxin.
Work. Work, damn it. Breathe. Come on.
All right. It worked.
Nice.
We did it!
Yes, we
Tomoe,
did it.
we
We'll
saved
make it.
him! Ew! He's breathing!
And that is that. I'm so glad.
He's breathing.
Way to go, Dr. Tachibana!
We did it. Whoa. Hank just busting down the doors. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Don't got time for doors. No time for doors. Just bust them open. Anyway. Alright, now we're going to something that's going to take a little while, actually. With Naomi Kimishima over here. Here we go. Cumberland Institute of Forensic Medicine. Oh, nice handwriting.
Ah, come in.
Did you call for me, Chief Wayne?
Ah, good morning, Naomi. It seems the FBI needs your expertise.
Oh, the FBI,
I'd
huh?
like you to head over to the scene immediately.
I'm a medical examiner, not a police officer.
Don't be like that. I can't just turn the government down.
Listen, go solve the murders.
Fine. Well then.
Medical examining is close enough,
Naomi,
right?
One more thing. Here's our liaison from the FBI. You should meet him.
You?
You! You're
Special
hot!
Investigator Naval. Pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
Yes. Nice to meet you too.
I mean, granted, Naomi also. True.
What are you doing? You an FBI agent? This must be a joke.
Please keep your voice down. It's been a while.
Mine's probably a bad influence on me.
I didn't have the luxury of witness protection, like you.
Just shut up. I'm only here because it's my job. I have nothing to do with you faking your way into the FBI. And don't you ever talk about my past again.
Don't talk about my brooding
Whatever you
past
say,
ever
man.
again.
Good.
Whoa, where are you going?
To the crime scene. Send the address to my GPS.
Oh, I'll have them bring the car around.
You are waiting here. Tell your people on site I'm coming.
But,
Nice tie there, little guy. Be a good boy and stay.
Doctor!
Is that appropriate in the workplace?
Oh, well.
You drive away in the Batmobile? Nice. Anyway, yeah. Let's go solve some murders as a forensic investigator, basically, even though we're a medical examiner. It's fine. I don't care. I like these things. They're great. Anyway, here we go. This is gonna take a while, but it's fine. Locked room mystery. I want to say something, but I won't. Want to say something, but I know I'm on watching, so I won't.
Good. This will make things easier. Where's the victim?
He's over here. This way, please.
Victim is Dennis Taylor, 30-year-old male. Neighbor called in the fire. The fireman found him.
Huh.
The knife in his hand matched the cut wounds. Probably suicide.
But where'd the fire come from?
Huh. What's this?
Oh, that's where the fire started, likely before the suicide. Miss Kimishima?
Oh, your phone's ringing. Your phone's vibrating. You should... It's also emitting, like, purple smoke. Like, pink, purple smoke. You should probably answer that. Hello? Man, prank callers these days?
Are you feeling all right?
This was murder.
It was murder. I just got here, but it was murder.
Send the corpse to CIFM immediately. I'll examine it. I want all finger and footprints found in that room. If you find anything, contact me directly. I'll be at the lab.
Finger and footprint.
What was that about?
Well, she does work at the forensic medicine laboratory. Supposedly, she solved a lot of cases for the FBI.
The FBI?
That's right. That means we need to keep out of this.
Plenty of business.
Hurry down to the car for the fingerprint powder.
Go get the fingerprint powder.
Oh, right away.
Let's begin. This is Dr. Naomi Kimishima, ID 422194.
I love the take from Don. I just gotta... That scene that just happened, but the voice is, "We're calling you about your car's extended warranty." That would be... That's great. Anyway. Let's go. Medical examining... etc. Let's go.
Guy. Tell me what we know so far about
Yo,
this.
little guy?
Oh, right. The victim's 30-year-old Dennis Taylor.
Dennis Taylor.
At 3:30 p.m., someone in the same building reported a fire. The firefighters found the body in bed 20 minutes later.
Right.
He had a knife in one hand and a deep wound on his wrist. The door was closed and chained. It's being ruled suicide.
Nonsense. Is that your personal opinion or your FBI training?
Look, isn't that the most reasonable fitting explanation?
I thought people learned when they grew older.
No. You get stupider when you grow older. Everybody knows that.
Let's begin. Show me how this life's flame was snuffed out.
Yeah. Alright. Autopsy. Let's go. Autopsy's great. I love it. Even if it takes a while. Alright. Go look at the corpse. What do you want? Information we know. Check it out. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Think card. Grab a card. Practice by analyzing. I like the fact that little guy is the me. Knife found in his hand. There's blood on the blade. Get that analyzed. Yeah, you wanna analyze this for me? The knife is in the corpse's hand. Okay, but give me. Okay. No corpse. You know what happened? Okay. Well, little guys, yeah, I know. So good. Yes, move around. Multiple places. Oh. Listen, I mentioned the music I mentioned the music earlier in the diagnostic. The music and the autopsy, it's good shit. All bangers. I don't give a fuck. It's great. Alright, let's start with the body itself. Find stuff. Oh, we got like bloodshot eyes? Something odd about the eye. Quizzes. Answer quiz. The abnormality was the pupils were dilated, there were tears of blood, red spots in the eyeballs. He was staring right at me. No, it was the red spot. He was looking at me. That's weird.
There appear to be spots of hemorrhaging in the eyeballs.
Yeah.
This isn't a common condition.
Kinda weird.
Perhaps I should ask little guy about it.
Will do. Anything else up here? Oh. Yeah, I'll get there in a second. Oh, we got like a star? What is...
Is this a bruise? It's oddly shaped, though.
It is. A little star bruise. Flower, fine, whatever. Same thing. Alright, we got this, which we assume is what did.
This wound on the wrist is believed to be the cause of death.
Yeah.
Even though this looks like a self-inflicted wound made with a sharp knife, there's something unnatural about it.
No signs of pain? Yeah.
That's right. There's only the one wound.
It's clean.
A single slash, deep enough to reach the artery. No matter who it is, pain is an immediate response to a cut. No one should be able to make a single cut this clean and deep without flinching. I can't say this is proof of homicide, but I can't ignore this incongruity.
Okay. Oh, that finger, that finger is wrong. That's not correct.
There's something odd about the index finger on the right hand.
Yeah, it's odd. Yeah, convulsions did that. Rigor mortis probably made. Yeah, rigor mortis just makes your body parts go whatever direction they want. It was on fire. That was that. Yeah, that would do it. Fractured. Like broken.
We can't say what's wrong with it for sure until it's sent in for analysis, though.
There. Alright, got everything. Nothing with the feet. Feet are fine. Look. Alright, I'm gonna look at the clothes while we're here. Yes, a 4+ super for every card. Thing with the personal effect. Just the... Wearing a wet shirt. Nothing super out of the ordinary. Just clothes. Not what you expect. Alright. Alright. Things that are bothering. Eye normality, a wounded wrist, and abnormal finger. Get that analyzed. Oh. Record. Oh, later. Oh, you have something for me. Okay. What do you got for me?
Kimishima, the results of the examination of the knife have come in.
Okay.
Let's see. The knife itself is a cheap common brand sold all over the country. It'll be difficult to locate where the knife came from.
Common.
Blood left on the blade matches the deceased's. Only his fingerprints were found on the handle as well.
I see.
Okay.
At least one thing is clear now. That is...
Thing that clear is, the knife got him. Knife has become deadly knife.
Yes. This knife is believed to have been used to slit the victim's wrist. Even then, we can't prove that unless we compare it to the wound.
Fusing card. Does correct combination they'll fuse together. Okay. We'll take this one and we'll fuse it with the wrist.
The shape of the knife blade corresponds with the wound found on the wrist. This means that...
The knife was used on the wrist. No, it's slashing knife.
Indeed. This appears
It
to
went
be
from
an
deadly
unchecked
to slashing.
case. Then again, this all seems a little too convenient for me.
Alright, you want to check this out?
Hemorrhaging in the eyes, you say?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's a condition called petechia, caused by increased blood pressure and spasms in the blood vessels. It's commonly found as a sign of death by asphyxiation.
Huh.
Wait a second, that doesn't seem right. If I recall correctly, the victim
Had a slashed wrist.
The cause of death was thought to be hemorrhaging from a slashed wrist.
I will say it just piecemeal it just a little bit too much for my liking, but I mean, and this one specifically, this is a tutorial case, so like they're gonna do it anyway, but just a little bit. It's like, oh, wait, that's a different thing? Oh, what was the thing then? Oh, it was the knife. Like it's a little silly, just a little bit. It's fine though.
If the cause of death is asphyxiation, it's possible that we are dealing with a homicide.
Yeah. Some Sun 68 disproof. Any idea what this finger?
There's no mistake. This finger is fractured. Can you send me the details? We'll get an x-ray performed as soon as possible. Oh, and I have one more piece of good news, Dr. Kimishima.
Yeah. Can be, hey little guy, advance the plot. Okay. At times.
I've received a recording from HQ, a witness's account.
Oh, wait.
Great, that will be useful. Who's the witness?
It's the deceased's neighbor. We've asked her some questions about the day of the incident.
A nosy neighbor.
Perfect timing. Maybe we'll be able to use her account to determine when the fire started.
Alright.
I'll send the data over to you. Please check it using the recorder in your room.
Alright, I will. Give me a sec. Look at this though. Oh, you can't tell me anything about that. Right. Oh, I can't. Very well. We'll look at that recording then. Kristen Langley, 70. Dennis's neighbor. She's asked what she's doing the day incident. Yeah, looks like a busybody neighbor type. Neighbor's condition. Data here. Related. Okay.
Yes, that's right. Oh, it's been so hot lately.
It's been so hot.
I've been keeping the window that faces out into the street open because of the heat.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I could hear my neighbor so clearly. It was, let me think, around 3 in the afternoon?
3?
Yes, it must have been. I was watching Farewell Danny.
Oh,
at the
Farewell
time.
Danny, I love
I
that
heard
show.
this loud noise from my neighbor's room.
A loud noise, huh?
I heard this loud noise from my neighbor's room. And then the fire alarm started going off a
Not the
little
fire
after that.
alarm.
I was really surprised.
So surprised.
I think it was about 10 minutes. I looked out the window.
10 minutes. From the fire and the noise. Okay.
I looked out the window and saw smoke coming from next door. I ran over to my neighbor's door, but nobody answered. desert when I pounded on it, but I had to see if there was anyone in there, so I pulled on the door. It was chained from the inside, and no one answered me when I yelled.
It's all locked.
Chained
Okay.
from the inside, and no one answered me when I yelled. Yes, the fire truck came soon after that. A firefighter cut the chain on the door and went inside. My neighbor? No, it seems he lived alone. Oh, but I remember an electrician came at around noon.
Electrician.
Oh, but I remember an electrician came at around noon. Yes, I heard him talking outside the front door, so I don't think I could be mistaken. Yes, I heard him talking outside the front door. Yes.
Hey!
My neighbor?
Lived alone.
A firefighter cut I looked out the window. Oh, and then...
Okay. We're gonna look at that. Might have missed something.
Yes, that's right.
And hot.
I've been keeping the window that faces out into the That's
Hot.
how I could hear my neighbor.
Normal.
It was...
3.
Yes,
3 because you're watching a show. After what, Daddy, I hate that show.
I heard this loud noise from my neighbor's room.
Loud noise?
And then the fire alarms.
Fire alarm.
Loud noise followed by the fire. That may be a clue.
Yeah.
The way she described it, the sound doesn't seem to have been something exploding. Could the
Okay.
noise have been made by someone in the room? Or something else?
The noise coming around 3 and the fight started. And after the noise began, I narrowed it down. Back to the computer.
The room was sealed,
Here we go.
and the neighbor heard the sounds at around 3 p.m. The fire occurred not long after that. What we can deduce from that is...
Was alive until 3 p.m. Yeah, alright.
That's right. At least, that's all we can determine using our current information. The deceased was alone at the time, so there's a good chance he made the noise. Still, we need more information to see if there was anyone else in the room when it happened.
Was anyone there? There was an electrician there. I can't remember if this is the new topic or if this is what we're listening.
Yes, that's...
Yeah, this isn't a new topic, but we're listening for. Okay.
I heard... I would... Oh, but I had to see if there was... Yes, a fire...
Where... Lived alone.
Oh, but...
Electrician.
So an electrician had come to the deceased's room that day at around noon.
Electrician.
That was much earlier than when the fire supposedly started, but we should investigate it.
What? Oh. Got stuff back from me, huh? What's up?
Little guy. Perfect timing.
What you got?
It seems an electrician entered the deceased's room around noon on the day of the incident.
Yeah.
If he's talked to your people, can you ask them for the recordings of the interview?
All right, I'll contact them immediately.
Please do.
Let me talk to
How's the analysis
Let me
going?
talk to that electrician.
Well, regarding the fracture on the corpse's finger,
Oh yeah.
the
What
right
do we
index
got?
finger was fractured by an external force. It's rather odd. There are no signs of healing in the fractured area.
No traces of healing. That would mean...
After he died.
That's right. Reactions to injury, like minute healing and hypodermic hemorrhaging, are vital reactions. They only occur while the body is still alive. Thus, if there were no vital reactions to this broken bone, the fracture happened... It must have occurred after the person was already dead.
Yeah.
Would have to be the case. Oh, and to be clear, there's no way that the body was damaged during transport. We take the utmost precautions when moving bodies.
We're professional.
Huh. I hadn't considered that until you brought it up. Still, I'll take your word for it. If his index finger was broken, using the hand would have caused a great deal of pain. With that in mind, he shouldn't have been able to use his right hand all that well.
Yeah.
There was a
How are you supposed to
wound
do
in the
that if
left
you got a
wrist
broken...
and a fractured finger on the right hand?
You got a broken finger.
This seems odd because
That is an injured hand. Injured hand.
yes, the deceased would have had to hold the knife in his injured hand to cut his left wrist. Then he would have had to cut deep enough to sever the artery, putting pressure on his broken finger. Even if he was right-handed, this situation just doesn't add up.
Unconfirmed. You don't have anything else. Okay.
Hello, Dr. Kimishima.
Oh, hi.
Got the small talk. What do you want?
So cold. HQ's questioned the electrician that the neighbor mentioned. I've sent you the recordings.
Oh, good.
It seems HQ already knew who he was, so there wasn't a problem.
Now we'll find out why that electrician went to the deceased's room.
Electrician? What you got? What you fixing? Liam or Richard? 31. Male. Electrician who visited Dennis' room the day of the incident. Asked about what happened that day.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's right. A murder? Yes, that's fine. He said his air was broken and it needed to be fixed.
He fixed the air.
Fixed the air.
We should focus on that.
Okay.
There's nothing odd about having a repairman come to work on the ventilation system. But, at the very least, Dennis was still alive when the electrician came. We need to learn about the deceased's condition at that time.
Go back into it. This is Dennis.
Yes. Oh, that was... He said his air was broken and needed to be fixed.
Need to be.
That was around noon, I think. I got the call earlier that day. Yes. He said he needed it fixed that day, so I went straight there when I finished the job I was doing. Yeah, it was really quick. All I had to do was swap out a cable. Right. I think I was only there for about an hour.
Alright.
Yes, I fixed his heater. The customer? Well, the way he looked, I wouldn't be surprised if he committed suicide.
What do you mean by
It
that?
wouldn't be surprising if the deceased committed suicide. Does that mean the deceased had a motive for killing himself?
That's a concerning thing to say. It really is. Really is. A repair guy comes to your house and then he walks away with the impression like, hey, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that guy just, you know, just ended it. It's like, okay.
Yes, these
Supposed
pieces
to
of
get there.
information do go together. On the day of the incident, the electrician had been asked to repair the deceased's air. The electrician went to the deceased's room at noon and left after finishing his work. Both the deceased's neighbor and the electrician himself agree on that.
Okay. Back. They went fixed.
Indeed. Both of these facts relate to the deceased. The last time the deceased was seen alive was...
Around noon. Excellent reasoning. Ooh.
At that time, he seemed...
Depressed. He seemed already dead. He was depressed. Excellent.
Yes. This comes from the electrician's testimony. The last time we believe the deceased could have been alive is...
around 3. Vicious condition.
Indeed.
Okay.
The neighbor reports hearing a sound from the room at that time. Within an hour after that, a fire started in his room. The deceased was later discovered dead. That's all we know at this point.
That is all we know. Quite a bit of a story. You learn more to ask the little guy. What do you think?
Hey, little guy. I want to go through the information that we've gathered so far.
All right, let's piece it all together step by step.
Okay.
Let's do that.
The deceased, Dennis Taylor, was found dead in his apartment.
Yeah.
Let's see. His body was discovered because...
Because of fire. Because funny noise.
Yes, but by the time firefighters arrived on the scene, the fire had already gone out. His corpse was found on the bed.
That's right. The FBI and police initially ruled this case as a suicide. The reason for that was...
The knife and the wrist. The corpse was wearing a shirt. Yeah, you know, suicide. That was the death. That was the cause of death. He was wearing a shirt. You don't wear shirts unless you're gonna, well, unless you know you're done. Are you kidding me? Believed to be a suicide because he didn't run from the fire? No, because the door's locked. Yeah, there you go.
Indeed. The slashed wrist and the chained door point towards suicide. It would seem he was so desperate for death that he would both slit his wrist and set his room on fire.
I wore short ones, took me weeks to recover. I'm wearing a shirt right now. Oh no. So basically, just never wear it. Listen, just become a never nude and you'll be fine. No depression. If you're depressed, just gotta stop wearing shirt. Just don't do it. Refuse. I don't care what bits you have. I don't care. No shirt. No shirts allowed. For your own safety. Okay. Alright. That's enough. I've had my fun. Anyway.
That isn't a surprising conclusion.
The knife blade does match the shape of the wound in the wrist.
Rejects society. No shoots. No shoots? No shoot. No shoot. Don't shoot. No shoot. No shoes. No shirts. No problem. Exactly. Fuck clothes. Who needs them?
The blood on the blade matches his
They're
DNA.
actively bad.
Lastly, the deceased's fingerprints were found on the handle of the knife.
Those are all true, but there was something odd about that wound on his wrist. First...
Something odd about the wound. The arm wasn't restrained, and that doesn't make that necessarily. Wound isn't deep enough. I mean, it was pretty deep already. It's too small to be fatal. I mean, if you let it go, anything could be fucking fatal. So, yeah, there's no pain. So, excellent.
Another point is...
Another point? Was in the right hand? Yeah, right.
His finger was fractured. Would he have been able to use a knife with a wounded hand?
It's
probably
very
not.
unlikely. But that's not the only thing that raises doubt. If he did die of the knife wound, he would have bled to death. However, investigating the corpse points to a different cause of death. That is...
Well, you left it off like cause of death, but like it was hemorrhaging the eyes that set that off.
That's right. The petechia on the eyes, and the strange bruise on his abdomen.
Oh yeah, the bruise
There's
as well.
more than enough evidence to doubt that this was a suicide.
But according to the electrician's statement, the victim seemed like he might be in a state to commit suicide.
Indeed. There are too many uncertainties to be able to draw a conclusion at this point. I'm going to have to investigate the scene for myself. Little guy, get me approval to enter the area.
Oh,
Alright, let's just do it ourselves.
You shouldn't have a problem, Dr. Kimishima.
The police and the FBI, they don't know shit. We'll just go figure it out ourselves.
I'm sure my bosses will approve you right away.
Yes, but I don't intend to waste any time. I'm going there right now.
Give me approval right now. I'm
You
going.
deal with the rest on your end.
Deal with it. Alright. Let's go with the crime scene. Here we are. Gonna begin investigating the scene. Moves around, zoom in, zoom out. Looking at anything suspicious. Alright, we are Phoenix writing up in here. Let's go. I heart D. Doorknob. We got this broken fan up here.
It's the ceiling fan. There's a speed selector and a timer.
Yeah.
One of the blades seems to be broken, though.
Yeah, it is. It seems strange that it's broken, because it's not fan season. You don't need fan. The fan is new. A repairman showed up, though. Like, you wouldn't fix that?
The electrician had supposedly come to fix the air. I need to review his testimony to confirm what he actually fixed.
What did they fix? They didn't fix that. What happened to this?
Now that I look
here?
closely, the burns are most severe right here.
Yes.
If I send this for analysis, I might find out what was on fire on the table.
Yeah. Oh no, there's a dead lamp. They killed the lamp as well. Damn. Rip. Drawers.
Who's this in the picture?
Pictures?
The deceased's friend? I see. I was so caught up in the case that I didn't check the man's background.
Lamp is dead. Yeah, lamp is dead. You heard it
Hello,
here.
little guy. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Did you need
There's
something, Dr.
pictures
Kimishima?
up there.
Yes. Can you do me a favor and look into the deceased's friends? I'm going to send you a picture right now. Try getting a hold on whoever that is.
All right.
Investigate their
Anything
friend.
in particular you'd like us to find out?
Let's see. First, about the deceased himself. It'd be great to find out more about the day of the incident.
Lamp is dead. Long live lamp. Yep.
All right. I'll make preparations to have them question. I'll send you the recordings of their answers, so please check the recorder.
Who will I make fun of being consumed right now? Why are these pop? I heard these earlier. Why are they just showing up now? That's weird. The weird things happen when you switch platforms, streaming things. I don't know. Anyway, I guess again, since it just popped, I'll think again. Doombringer and the Alberts of, I don't know how to say the last bit. Thank you for the follows. That was like hours ago at this point, but Stream Allens was like, hey, remember those follows you got like hours ago? Yeah, here you go. You got them. Anyway.
Good. I'm glad you can get on this so quickly. I'll be counting on you.
Go tell me about the friends. Get in the bed over here.
This is where the deceased's corpse was. If this bloodstain is his blood, then...
Lying on his back. The position he died in. He was doing a handstand. No.
Yes, the injury was on his left wrist. From the position of the bloodstain, it would appear he was lying face up on the bed. There was only the one bloodstain, so he didn't move around much after his wrist was slit.
Yeah.
If this truly is a suicide, that would mean that he bled to death here. However, the amount of hemorrhaging here seems to be too small for a man to completely bleed out.
There's not a lot there. Alright. That's all we can find. I mean, it's a tiny room, to be honest, so. Back to the office. Back to the office specifically. Ah, yes, hello. Interrogated the man in the photo. Got the voice. Okay. Friends? No. James Mort, 29. His friend, he was asked about how the victim acted before his death. Okay. That's really quick. You got to talk to this.
What you want, man? Why are you calling me out here? Huh? You want to talk about Dennis? You're better off asking his girlfriend. Her name's, Stella. Yeah, she's at the club down on Roulette Street. Yeah, she can probably tell you more about Dennis than I can. That guy, huh? No, nothing. He's a friend of mine, you know? I don't hate him. I mean, we'd been drinking together the night before he died, after all.
Oh, yeah?
We'd been drinking
We're
together
drinking
the night before
together,
he
huh?
died, after all. He did seem pretty flush recently, if you know what I mean.
Like with money? Get money? Okay.
He did seem pretty flush recently, if you know what I mean. He called me up out of the blue and said he'd pick up the tab that night. That wasn't really important, it was just how he normally brags. He was all proud of this red Portland Jacks t-shirt he was wearing too.
A Portland Jacks t-shirt. If he was telling the truth, the victim was wearing that shirt on the day of the incident.
I mean, that was the night
After hearing
before,
his
though,
testimony,
wasn't it?
It seems hard to believe that the deceased would have committed suicide.
When you got money?
That reminds me. The man said in his interview that the deceased had a girlfriend. I wonder if HQ knows who she is. This is worth asking little guy about.
Yes, did you
Yo, little guy?
I need
Got
you to look into
info?
somebody for me. A woman named Stella Abbott.
How did you know the last name? The interview just said Stella.
Oh, the deceased's girlfriend? Well, technically his ex...
That doesn't matter. Can you find her?
We already have. HQ's just finished questioning her.
Oh, good.
Should I send you the recording?
Hey, give it to me.
Please. Now, if
Hand
you
it
don't
over.
mind. I feel like I'm getting closer to understanding who Dennis Taylor really is.
What do you mean? I haven't received it yet. Oh, you want me to go look at the personal effects, huh? I'll go ahead and move around. Aim to fix the ventilation.
This does raise some doubts. The electrician supposedly came to the victim's room to fix his air, but he didn't repair the ceiling fan? Or did the fan break after the electrician had left?
Person's activity.
In any case, I'll need to hear his account again.
What was the thing? Alright, we'll go do that. Analyze it for me, please.
This is a blood stain. One moment, please. I did some quick calculations. A stain of that size would take about 800 milliliters of blood.
The average adult male would have to lose at least 1,500 milliliters in order to bleed to death.
I mean, it's a good amount, but it's not enough.
This means that...
About under half. That's not blood! That's... cranberry juice. Definitely did bleed.
That was careless.
Okay, might not have. Definitely might not. Come on, like, this is
Well,
close enough.
the amount of blood loss required varies from person to person, so this isn't quite proof. It is unusual, though.
This week. Oh, analyze for me, please. Found some stuff at the fire. Okay. I'm wearing a red shirt. Okay. Forget what you repaired. Alright. The seats is covered in ketchup! Not ketchup. Look at that. Let's go look at the effect. I already looked at them, and you're not wearing a white shirt. You're wearing a dress shirt.
That reminds me. Someone mentioned the clothing that the deceased was wearing on the day of the incident.
Oh, good. We never thought about looking to see what this ash was before. Good thinking. Yeah, true. Yeah, you weren't wearing a white shirt day of,
That's
I guess?
odd. There's nothing that stands out about the clothing. Somebody said something about what the deceased had been wearing that day.
Yeah, it's weird. He was wearing a red shirt, I think. A Portland Jack shirt, that was it. Alright, back with the electrician. What was fixed?
Yes?
I know you said it.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
Heater.
Yes. Yes.
He fixed the heater.
Fixed the heater.
Something about that seems odd.
But, like, it's too hot to need a heater. Why do you fix that?
Yes, the deceased's neighbor mentioned that. Summer has already started.
Yeah, it's summer.
And yet, on the day of the incident, the deceased wanted to have his heater repaired? There's something strange about this after all.
Kinda weird. Alright. Put that on there.
I still have doubts. My main concern about this is...
Must use a ceiling fan for circulation.
Yes.
But it was broken.
Fans circulate air within a room. If the owner was having his air system fixed, the fan should have been considered part of it. Why then would the electrician fix only the heater and not the ceiling fan?
I mean, true. Favorite shirt?
Something about this shirt is bothering me.
It's a different color. Pink.
That's right. The deceased was apparently wearing a red t-shirt on the day of the incident. Did he change after he got home? Or was there some reason for changing his shirt?
No. Did I ever give this to you? Yeah. And... No. Sure. Guess not. Oh.
Dr. Kimishima,
yeah?
Did you receive the voice data?
From the deceased's girlfriend? Have you sent it?
You should be able to listen to it using the recorder. Please listen to it when you can.
Right.
Alright.
First, I want to know about the deceased's source of income.
It did seem fairly well off for somebody without a steady job.
Indeed.
Victim's lover. Philip Abbott, 21. His ex-girlfriend, she's asked about Dennis' activities while he's alive. Okay.
Seriously? What do you guys want? I've got work to do, so let's get this over with. Huh? Dennis? You mean Dennis Taylor? Wow, that name brings back bad memories. We broke up years ago.
Years
yeah,
ago?
At first I thought he was an interesting guy, pretty cool and all. But he never had a job, and he just kind of wandered through life. Oh, but he always had money. I'm sure he didn't come by it honestly. Ugh, are you really this slow? Don't you get it? Drugs. He He was a drug dealer.
He did drugs.
Heavens.
He stole the drugs.
It's been holding on to quite a secret. I'm going to have to change the way I approach this case. Let's go through the information we have, now that we know the deceased's true identity. Unbelievable. The deceased had this hidden dark side to him.
This is looking more and more like a case worth investigating. If Dennis Taylor was a drug dealer, then there could be a variety of reasons to kill him.
Still, I can't let my prejudices cloud the truth. I need to remain objective. However, it seems that we're going to have to change our views regarding this case.
Right. I'll prepare the CSI's ALS.
ALS? The advanced light source that can adjust the wavelength being emitted?
That's right. An object's visibility depends on the light being reflected from that object. The ALS lets you select a particular wavelength to focus only on what you want to see.
Or hide what you don't want to see.
Oh, no.
I'll try using it.
Investigation, huh? Okay, sure. Give me something to use, I'll go use it. Why not? ALS. Got a flashlight to me. Oh, what's that? New toy. Ooh. What's that? What's that right there?
There's white powder scattered on the floor. It looks like there are footprints in it.
White powder? What's that down there?
I can guess at what this powder is, but I should send it in for analysis just...
Probably protein powder, you know. Oh. Sparkly. I saw that. Yo, is this like Chrono Trigger or something in there?
This powder on the floor
Treasures?
seems to trail behind the shelf. Bingo.
Oh, you hid your drugs in a hole in a wall, huh?
There's more of that powder inside this hole in the wall. What an obvious place for a hiding spot. Mr. Taylor wasn't all that clever.
Alright. Good, we just know that there's nothing else to find. We haven't even looked. Great. There's a lot of sugar on the ground. Yeah, I know, right? You dealing in sugar? Man, you gotta... We would have to shut him down. Alright, tell me what this is.
Dr. Kimishima, about that white powder that was spread on the floor.
Oh.
There were traces of drugs found within it.
Just traces of drugs? Like it wasn't fully drugs?
A number of different sets of footprints were identified in that powder as well.
There's something in it that wasn't drugs?
They all belong to the firefighters, police, and you, of course.
Yeah, at least we didn't have to endoscope the drugs out of the dead guy. True.
I see. That...
You know, there's a 60% chance of drug in the forecast, you know. It's gonna rain drugs from the sky. It's like cloudy. It's cloudy with a chance of drug. You know, don't worry about it. Fine. The killer's a firefighter. Oh. Drugs were there for days? Oh, yeah, true.
What would I do with
That's
that?
fair. The phone did fire started then.
Exactly. That would be the case. The room belonged to the deceased. If the drugs had been spread on the floor before the incident, his footprints should be there as well.
That's
but
true.
the only footprints in the room were from people who had entered after the fire. This would mean that the drugs would have to have been spread before or soon after the fire began.
Played through the hole.
All right, let's go over the information we've gathered. First, the white powder.
The white powder. It was drugs. The white powder was revealed to be flour, powdered toast, or baby formula. It was drugs.
Yes, The trail of drugs led directly to the hole behind the shelf. If the same powder from the floor was inside the hole, then...
The hole discovered was a large mouse hole, a place to throw drugs away, a place to hide drugs, the killer's secret escape. Yeah, powdered toast. I love how you both click either of those answers and it's like, yes! Ah yes, I want my powdered toast. Or, what are we gonna feed the baby? The baby's the killer! Oh no! Don't shake the baby. We gotta shake this baby down. Baby's a murderer. You hid your drug, probably. Yeah. I don't know why you were hiding it loose though, but okay.
The layer of drugs had footprints from the firefighters, the police, and
you have a killer toddler on.
All of the footprints had something in common.
True. I think all of the in common. That's not the person from police. They're made after the fight. Yeah.
Indeed. There weren't any footprints from before the time the fire began.
There weren't any.
So from this, we can deduce that the drugs must have been scattered on the floor when...
When scattered by me. I did it. I threw all the drugs on them. Because I hate drugs. Scattered after the fire. Or... just before the fire? One of those. Just before the fire. Okay.
Yes. If I take this even further, I'd say that it would have been after Mr. Taylor stopped moving. In other words, it must have happened between his death and when the fire started. But why were there drugs on the floor?
Because whoever took them dropped them? Leave me discover the hole, because Dennis is a slob. They're absorbed through souls? Excuse me? What? You absorb the drugs through your shoes and into your feet? What? Excuse? Whoever took them probably dropped them, but like, what? Who wrote that? Why would he wrote foot drugs? Yeah. Why? I don't understand. Yo, gold? Gold star? Solid evidence. Let's go. Yes, evidence card completed. True.
Yes, they must have spilled out when someone removed the drugs from the hole in the wall. Dennis Taylor was killed, and someone walked out with the drugs. I'm starting to get a clearer picture
stole
of
the
what
drugs
happened here, but I need to move on to the next step. I should consult with Little Guy about this.
Little Guy, what's next?
Dr. Kimishima, have you confirmed that it's a murder after all?
Ultra rare gold. SSR evidence. I hit my headphone. Whatever.
I don't know how you heard about that so quickly,
I'm excited.
Little Guy. Have you been
Oh,
eavesdropping on me?
Evidence.
No,
You eavesdropping?
Forget it. I can see right through you.
I mean, there's also people. There's also people eavesdropping on this, but that's allowed. That's called chat. It's fine.
Oh, right. I have a new tool for you.
Oh, what you got?
It's luminol.
Yo, luminol? Let's go.
A chemiluminescent material based on reducing.
We don't need nothing. I don't need nothing about that. Listen, we'll just call up Emma. We'll get those red glasses. We'll be
To
good.
iron and hemoglobin by glowing, making it useful to find otherwise hidden bloodstains. Anything else?
No.
Good. I just spray this onto suspicious areas, then shine the ALS on it, right? I'm sure it will be useful.
Alright, thanks for luminol. I'm gonna do it right now. We'll make Emma proud. Okay. Great. Great everywhere. The bloodstain over there isn't reacting. That's weird. Nothing. Over here? on the basketball. No. The door? It's a big bottle of luminol they gave us. There's so much in here. I'm not finding anything though. On the fan? Did he bleed on the fan somehow? Nope. Did he bleed on the table? Did he bleed on the drug? Oh, I found some. There's a very tiny amount.
Huh. There's a reaction to blood on this screw that's securing the doorknob.
Huh.
The screw seems rather loose as well.
Interesting. There's blood on the screw.
Come to think of it, the door to this room was chained shut when the fire started.
Yeah.
Could this be related to that in some way?
Huh. Interesting. Any other blood like this? I don't think so. Alright, let's leave. Analyze this, please.
What's this? It just looks like a loose screw to me.
Think harder, little guy. How was the room when the firefighters arrived at the scene? The entrance was closed, but was it completely inaccessible?
It was locked by the chain. Yeah.
That's right. The chain on the door had been attached, but the door itself wasn't locked.
Sorry, but the door only opens about 15 centimeters with the chain attached. I don't even think a small child could get through a space that small.
You're so unimaginative. Flex your mind and think about it.
Flex your mind.
What I'm trying to tell you is...
It'll go through... by jump kicking through the door. Or blowing shit up. Well, use a different entrance, maybe? Oh. Moving one screw. More solid F. Lock through.
This loose screw tells us everything. With the screw removed, the entire plate on the door can be swiveled around by the doorknob. The plate itself is about 20 centimeters long, so the gap increases to almost 35 centimeters. How big does somebody have to be that he couldn't fit through a space that size?
Oh, I see now. That's more than enough room to get past the door. So the killer just screwed the plate back on from the outside after he left the room then.
I think that's the most likely explanation. But the killer was in plain sight once he was outside the door. He wanted to finish quickly. The killer couldn't completely tighten the screw and left the area as we found it.
Well, that proves that this isn't quite the locked room mystery we thought it was.
Huh. Still, this doesn't help us figure out who the killer is. I need to investigate the situation in more detail.
Let's investigate. Analyze this screw.
Dr. Kimishima, we've identified the blood on the screw.
Oh, yeah?
It's a DNA match with the victim, Dennis Taylor.
Dennis
Why would his blood be there of all places?
It's simple. What happened was...
It touched... Dennis touched it. Blood spatter from all the way across the room, yeah. The killer was finger painting, you know. You don't ever just do finger painting with the blood of your victims? You should try it sometime. Anyway.
That's right. It's probably because he touched the murder weapon.
Yeah.
Wait. Why would the killer touch that screw with the murder weapon?
He would have to, if the weapon was...
It was a box cutter. No, if it was wires... What do you mean wires? It was a kitchen if it was a screwdriver. What is just a real murder?
Yes, a screwdriver. It was likely used to both loosen and tighten that screw.
I see. Then the screwdriver left the blood on the screw while he was covering his tracks.
Got stabbed with the
yes.
screwdriver.
These pieces of information are hiding an important fact. I didn't notice because the bleeding had stopped completely, but this isn't a bruise. It's a stab wound. This strange pattern here is likely...
Most likely the tip. It's created by sheer force of will. The killer's hand, or the handle. What do you mean? Fine with it.
Yes, that's right. It's indisputable evidence that the weapon was
because it went in
so
deep.
deeply
Okay,
that
that's
the
fine.
grip left a bruise.
It's not like you wouldn't hit him with the opposite side, does it? But no, you stabbed it in all the way. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Find those together.
This does have to do with the victim, but I wonder why. I get the feeling that there's something very wrong about this.
Accounts differ. Differences. Deity. 4 solid evidence. Finish the pusher.
Indeed. At first glance, it doesn't seem like these refer to the same person at all. On the one hand, drug-dealing scum enjoying his life. On the other, a man with suicidal depression. Either one of these clues is false, or there's more to this shady business that I haven't found out. In either case, the truth of the matter is that he was indeed a drug dealer.
Everyone.
Yes. These do lead the way to a definite truth. Looking at the location of the bruise, the tip of the screwdriver must have pierced Dennis's lung. His lung would then rupture, causing pulmonary emphysema, and he would have suffocated. This explains the spots of hemorrhaging in the corpse's eyes.
Huh. Okay.
What actually happened that day is slowly coming to light now.
First. Yeah. Come on, you're gonna make me go look at it? I think you're gonna make me go look at it. I can already see there's no hole in it. I looked at it earlier. Is there a hole on the side?
This is odd. There's something missing that should be here. If the puncture wound in the abdomen is the true cause of death,
would be... One thing it must be if the clothing is drugs. Oh, like bloodstains?
right. There should be blood stains and a hole
And a
where
hole, yeah.
screwdriver went through his clothing.
Back to the office.
Yes. These pieces of information can tell us something. According to Mr. Taylor's friend, on the day of the incident, Dennis had been wearing...
A red shirt.
That's right. He was supposedly wearing a red Portland Jacks t-shirt that day. But when his body was discovered, it was wearing...
I was wearing a white shirt. Not tee, just shirt.
Yes. His corpse was found wearing a white shirt. In other words, his clothing had changed. And yet, if that was all we know, we couldn't rule out if the deceased had changed his shirt himself. However, if he had, there would still be a discrepancy.
We can't. There's no sign of the stab wound. There's no drugs on it. He wasn't wearing a shirt. No, he was. Wearing a shirt.
Yes. The corpse had a wound that wasn't reflected by the state of the clothing it was wearing. There's only one answer to this puzzle, and that is...
The killer didn't. He was naked. No. You can't show that.
Whoever had killed Mr. Taylor replaced the shirt he was wearing after killing him. The reason for doing that was...
Why did he change his shirt? Because it's some kind of ritual. Just leave a beautiful corpse. To steal his lucky shirt. That's what he was after, not the drugs. The drugs were a bonus. He was here to steal the shirt. Trying to make it look like a suicide. Yeah.
Exactly. It was probably to hide the stab wound and make us believe the cut wrist was the cause of death. The killer staged the suicide in order to mislead us.
Sweet shirt is the greatest drug of all.
I see. These two are related. There are no vital reactions to the broken finger. That means the damage occurred after death. Considering that the killer must have changed the victim's clothing after death.
It was broken while changing? Yeah. Solid.
That's right. The killer broke the corpse's finger while changing the shirt on the body.
Anything else for me? No. No. Where's anything I missed? It does feel like you should combine them, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know why. I feel like it would, but nope. Back to luminol, I guess. Oh, there's blood on the floor.
So there were blood stains here too. If these are from the deceased, we may be able to use this with something else that we know.
There's a lot of blood. It is. It's a whole lot. A lot of blood. There's your blood.
There were 2 different bloodstains left in the deceased's room. Now, which of these bloodstains happened first?
Which one? Probably that one. Oof.
That's true. Unless the corpse got up and walked over by itself.
Yeah, unless it walked over there by
It's
itself.
most
You know,
likely
it's
the
a zombie.
deceased died where the first bloodstains were found.
Gotta set the zombies on fire. Tell them, you know, everybody knows that.
And then was carried to the bed afterwards. That would explain why there was such a small amount of blood on the bed itself. Yes.
There we go.
These 2 can tell us how the murder happened.
Ah, the
On
murder
the day of
happened.
the incident, the killer came to the victim's room and stabbed him in the torso.
Huh.
The murder weapon was...
Screwdriver. It was ice pick. The drill.
Yes. The screwdriver pierced the victim's lung, causing pulmonary emphysema. This caused respiratory problems due to lung failure. Thus, the cause of death was...
She...
After this, the killer moved the victim to the bed. This is most likely because...
Moved by to the bed in order to... look like this guy. There we go. Solid in.
Indeed. The murderer then arranged the corpse to make the death appear to be a suicide. That is what I believe took place, according to the evidence we have gathered.
Alright, we're close, but we still don't have that done yet. Most of it at the crime scene I've not found yet. But we're very close. We pretty much having a good idea of what's going on. Something I haven't found quite yet. All this blood. Chair. Computer. Basketball. The fan. No. There's something related to the fire and fan, but who's pretty examined all this. Is it the lamp? Pretty examined everything what we have. Search for the fan. So there's something next. Yeah, I'm trying to look at that, like the whatever this is called. You know, the smoke alarm. That's it. There's something here I haven't looked at, because it's not like, oh, I've looked at everything. Let's go back. I don't know what it is. Sway the fan. Oh, wait a minute. What's that up there?
This. There's a rope wrapped around the shaft of the ceiling fan.
Oh, yeah.
There's no mistake. Those are bloodstains.
Huh. I even see that. I mean, now that you look at it, I can see it, but... yeah, now I can see it. But, like, that just kind of looks like an order, like a decoration or part of the fan from here. But okay. That was it. We're good. Go sort out. Oh, what you got for me? The ashes?
The analysis of the burnt material has come back from the laboratory. Calcium hydroxide was detected in the sample.
Calcium hydroxide? You mean slaked lime?
Slaked lime?
Yes, small amounts of quicklime were also detected. Quicklime is a substance that releases a great deal of heat when it reacts with water.
Huh, I see. So this was...
used to start the fire.
I agree, but isn't it odd? If the killer wanted to start a fire, there are far easier ways to go about it.
You're right. There must have been a reason for this. It's our job to investigate that, isn't it?
Yep. Burnt chemical. Just a broken fan.
These two pieces can be combined into one. The rope wrapped around the ceiling fan is what caused it to break. The question now is why there was a rope around it in the first place. The fire began near the fallen table. Calcium hydroxide was found in the substance on the floor there. Calcium hydroxide is formed through the reaction of quicklime and water. That reaction creates something else as well. Yes. Quicklime releases 65 kilojoules of energy per mole when it reacts with water. This was the method used to start the fire in this room. First, you would place a glass of water on the table. You would also put quicklime around the floor and on the table near the glass. When the table falls over, the hydration heat caused by the reaction would cause a fire. But why would the killer go through such a complicated plan to start a fire?
To prove how smart it was. You know, variety. You know, variety in our fire starting. That's just how he rolls, you know. Starting fires with gasoline? Nah. I use quicklime because I fucking hate it.
That's right. If all he wanted was a fire, he could have just set something on fire. The killer needed to have a delay until the fire began. That's why he devised a plan that made use of two components.
Willpower and pyrokinesis. Exactly. Ceiling fan and a rope.
Yes. This trick relied on the ceiling fan and a rope. The killer wrapped one end of the rope around the fan and tied the other to a table leg. When the fan activated according to its timer, the fan wound the rope up, flipping the table over and spilling the water onto the quicklime. However, there's still one basic question left to be asked. Why did the killer have to set the room on fire in the first place? Why go through this extravagant setup to make it happen? The reason for that is...
So, the body would be found. I know, it's very good.
Exactly. Due to the fact that there was nothing flammable added to the body itself, the culprit never intended for the corpse and the evidence to be destroyed in the fire. Instead, the killer wanted to cause a commotion that would draw attention to the corpse. Now then, why would that be?
To create an alibi.
That's right. By delaying the start of the fire, the plan was to have enough time to create a viable alibi for when the fire began.
Like equivalent of announcement. Yeah, it really kind of is. Like it's. I mean, if this was like an investigation, we kind of like core, like investigation core, kind of. Because it switches to like, oh shit, now things are getting serious now. Kind of what this is, to be honest.
It's easy. I mean, with this method of misdirection, the culprit could
At least
start a
when it
fire
plays
hours
for
after
everything
having
else,
left the
too.
crime scene entirely.
Usually it plays when we get like the vital evidence ready. You go to the fire.
This is the entire truth behind this mysterious arson.
Dr. Kimishima, how's the investigation going?
I've solved it.
I've almost uncovered the deception, but the truth hasn't completely been revealed.
I see. So we can't arrest the culprit yet.
That's right. I need conclusive evidence that can help us identify the killer.
The most reliable giveaway would be if we could find a fingerprint at the crime scene. However, only the victim's fingerprints were found when HQ searched the room.
I'm not surprised, considering the lengths the killer's gone to hide his tracks. The murderer was probably wearing gloves while the crime was being committed.
Huh. Isn't there anything the killer might have touched?
Something that would require him to take his gloves off? It's hard to think of anything.
Well, the best evidence would be on a hard, slick, inorganic substance. It doesn't matter what size it is.
All we can investigate are the crime scene, the corpse, and what the corpse was wearing. Could there be anything among those items that the killer touched with a bare hand? I'll have to investigate further.
Hard and smooth, huh? There's buttons.
The killer put this shirt on the victim's corpse after the murder took place. That would mean that the killer would have had to button the shirt up as well.
It's not buttoned up here, though.
Buttoning up a shirt with gloves on is no easy task. If my predictions are correct...
Check that real quick. Hey, look at this.
The buttons on the victim's clothes, huh?
It's hard and smooth. Just like this bottle and sheet.
I'll look into them right away. One moment, please.
Hopefully this will help us find the identity of our mystery murderer.
Dr. Kimishima, it was there. I found it. There's a fingerprint from someone who isn't the victim. It's, a right thumb.
Great. Run the print through the list of registered offenders immediately.
Leave it to me. Such an attention to detail has gone into this. It can't possibly be a first-time offender. There has to be a match for this fingerprint in our records.
I sincerely hope so. This case should be over soon.
Should be. More solid. Conclusion. Case has been.
The dead shall speak. Let's put together the truth of what happened here. The victim in this case is 30-year-old Dennis Taylor. As there's no motive for murder, it's a suspected suicide. However, the victim had a hidden other side. This card is the one with proof of that.
Now we're going ding rope and then being like, hey, put it out there now. Drug. Oh, this.
Yes. While he did work at the bar, he also dealt drugs. This case is related to the victim's drug activities. The proof of that is on this card.
The drugs are gone.
Indeed. The drugs hidden behind the shelf were missing. The killer went into Taylor's room to kill him for his drugs. The real cause of the victim's death can tell us that. I know that because of this card.
True cause was the murder attempt? Yeah.
Right. The wound on the wrist was not the true cause. Next, the killer disguised the murder as a suicide. This card proves the misdirection used to hide the murder.
But
yes, the appearance of suicide covered up the real cause. The next topic is the secret hidden in the room itself. The murderer used a trick to create a locked room mystery. It was made to seem as if the victim was the only one there. This card shows the trick that had been used.
As with this group.
Exactly. The killer thought this would clear his trail. And yet, the culprit had one more way to hide from suspicion. That was to hide when the murder itself took place. This card shows how he went about that ruse.
Here's my 7. Okay, to be killed. The fire.
The murder took place 3 hours prior to the fire's start. It's natural to assume that if the room was locked, then the crime and the fire would be at the same time. The plan was perfect. No fingerprints were left in the room. However, there was one thing the killer hadn't counted on. There was one task he needed to remove his gloves to do. This card is evidence of that task. He probably couldn't button the clothes with his gloves on. No matter how small the buttons, there were still prints. Even a fragment of a fingerprint can be used to identify him. The victim must have been surprised. After all, he thought the killer was a customer. This is what he said at the very end.
Stop! No!
The final flickers of this soul's light show me the truth.
Electrician, hold on.
Who's there?
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. I must have surprised you.
What are you doing here?
You're that electrician. Why are you here?
Oh, I was called up because a switchboard blew. I need to have it fixed by tomorrow.
I see. That sounds difficult.
The balls on this guy to just show up. Fuck your leg.
Freeze.
It's...
Don't move. I see corpses all day. One more won't bother me.
Damn. I see corpses all day. You want to be another one? We're voting you out. Yeah, true. Orange was last. It was true. Orange was the imposter.
Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I
Hey, I'm
should have
good.
stayed.
I've solved the case. I'll give you my report tomorrow.
The report can wait. Naomi, you must think of your safety.
That's fine. Get a gun.
Nobody lives forever. Even if I died today, it'd just be earlier than I expected.
Well. That's it. That's it. Okay. Alright. It's been 3 hours. We made pretty good progress. We've done... Well, I mean, really. We've only done five, like, proper episodes, but we did it was a bunch of, like, establishing and stuff like that. And yeah, that one. I will, so I'm gonna be done here for today. I will say what we'll tackle next time. When that is, honestly, I have no idea. Probably sometime next week for sure, but when, who knows. What are we talking on next week? We're gonna go back to Hank for number 3. And then we're gonna go immediately back to Naomi for this one. And then we're gonna get to meet Maria over here. And then we'll do, you know, some more of the stuff we've done already before, you know, more diagnostics, more endoscopy. I was about to say colostomy, but that's wrong. It's not wrong. That's not wrong at all. Anyway, yeah, I'll tackle that stuff next time. I do want to do a raid of some buddies somewhere playing. Honestly, given today, probably Pokemon. I mean, not that I want to raid Pokemon, but that's probably what they're gonna be playing. It's like everybody's playing that. Well, two are playing Pokemon on my follow list. I'll make that actually, I'm a liar. I'm a big liar. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. There's 6 people playing Pokemon. That's so much. I know who I want to raid though, actually. We ain't raiding no Pokemons today. We're gonna go, raid a good friend of mine who just had their design revealed. We're gonna go raid Ramen VT, otherwise, at least known to me, as Minnie. We're gonna go raid Minnie, who is playing some Minecraft today. And yeah, so we'll probably do more of this next week. And tomorrow is we're going back for more Pain and Max Payne 2. So that'll be a good time tomorrow. Same time, 9 p.m. EST. And whatever that converts into local times, that's when it is. I don't know the rest, because I don't live in those time zones, so why would I? Anyway, yeah. Go raid Minnie, go say hello. And yeah, see you for Max Payne 2 tomorrow. Goodbye.